discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We got the facts, we got the tea. If it's trending, it's on your screen. From the rumors to receipts, you know exactly where to be. We break it down, keep it real. Say what they thinking, but scared to spill. Every angle, every deal. You gon' feel it, you gon' feel. We are T.O.D., say it loud. Topic of discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We are T.O.D., yeah, we lit. Facts and the gossip, we covering it. If you're riding with the crew, let it show. So subscribe to that so we can grow. New day, new story, to writing. If they did it, then we dial it. Yeah, on the shade to the shine, we spin all the way from start to end. You want truth, then say less. We don't play, we just press every clip, every guess. You know T.O.D. the best. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. We are T.O.D., say it loud. Topic of discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We are T.O.D., one more time. Facts in the gossip, we stay our prime. If you're riding with the crew, let it show. So subscribe, hit that button so we can grow. Welcome to the T.O.D. Topic of discussion as a team. Stay locked in, don't you leave. We are T.O.D. We are T.O.D.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up?
It is. Welcome back.
It's a lot.
T.O.D.
T.O.D., y'all.
Topic of discussion, ladies and gentlemen. What it is, what it ain't, what it should be. We are back once again with T.O.D.
We are
doing
back.
what we do.
We are.
Sorry for our absence, but we are back.
I'm not sorry.
You're
I had
not
a great
sorry?
time.
We needed
I had a
you
great
needed a
time
break.
being
You had a
away.
great break.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I had a decent break. I can lie about that, you know.
Look, all the
Yeah.
T.O.D. fans out there, we appreciate y'all tuning in, watching us, man, checking us out, man. We appreciate the love. We really do, man. We really do. Hold on, let's do a golf clap for that. Golf clap. Golf clap. Listen, man, I need everybody to stop what y'all doing, man.
Hey.
Go to the bottom of our descriptions.
Yes.
Get you some T.O.D. merch.
Oh, get you some merch.
Get you some T.O.D. merch.
Yo, I know they see it right
Get it.
there.
Get it. Get it.
Merch
We also got Streamlabs.
Uh,
Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
All merch.
Look, man, I ain't playing around here, man. I'm starting a Maha movement. Make America hustle again. You feel me? You feel me? Make America hustle again.
Make America hustle. Hustle up, America.
Hustle up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm your host, Wes. We have my co-host, Maurice. Cameraman and extra co-host, Matt in the building. Hold on. Let me say that again. Cameraman and extra co-host, Matt.
You already know.
Up, man?
Gotta have
a
technical our tech expert on deck, because you know this is it's a lot happening. There's a lot happening, and we gotta have somebody who know what they're doing up in this place.
Y'all see, Matt is working on 8 different things at once.
Yeah.
Just say hello to the chat, Matt. Just say hello one time. Just
yeah. Welcome, chat.
So we doing our thing, as y'all see. Yeah, we here, man. We here. What's up, chat?
What's going on?
How's everybody's mental?
How is everybody's mental? Man, I am with everything that's going on, man. almost mentally drained. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to recharge, to be honest with you.
Trying to
I'm
recharge.
trying to recharge, man. I mean, hey, I need to take a vacay. You know, a lot has been going on the job. A lot is going on with the family. You
Okay.
hear what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
yeah, so we just gotta just trying to decompress. This is a nice little time to really discuss, get it all off our chest, get it all off our mind, and just kind of put it on out there, man. Get it off our shoulders so I can feel a little lighter. You know, carrying both of these boulders.
He's got a lot of weight he's carrying.
Yeah, man. Yeah. How about you, bro? How about you? Look like Atlas over there.
I've been good.
Yeah.
I've been good. I really need to start going back to the gym though, man. I ain't been to the gym in like 2 or 3 months, and it's kind of like I've been kind of partying too hard. I took that vacation real seriously.
Real. Yeah. Something it's hard to get out of vacation mode, but now it's time to get back into work mode, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
time
gotta
to
get back in the
into
grind
TOD
mode. TOD.
Let's go. Hey, we
What
here.
about your mental, man? How's it going over there?
Said I'm working on a million things.
He's working on a million things.
Well, today's going to be a million and one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So what's one more thing, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's one more thing? But yeah, we in there, man. So what we got going on? So TOD is here with season 2. May I mind you, season 2 of TOD. And right now, we're just gonna do a recap, man. Let's do a recap. There's a lot been going on in the airwaves and in the space waves, man. Are you know anything about that Artemis launch?
What now?
The Artemis launch?
What?
The Artemis launch, man. About that
Trip around.
yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They didn't sent a spacecraft out there to like take pictures of
The minivan is what they say.
They sent the minivan. They sent the minivan, y'all.
So they sent the minivan out into space somehow, and it managed to take high quality, unpixelated, not grainy pictures of distant, far space bodies, and we're, the impossible stuff.
Sound like a
conversation. That is. Look, I don't want to jump in the rabbit hole too soon. Hey, but it's all good. We can't see. I'm still waiting for the day when we can get like a clear picture of either a UFO, Bigfoot, or the Loch Ness monster. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, not even with the best iPhone, you can get a clear picture, but somehow, some way, you can get.
I'll
these.
tell you how you can find Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
Let somebody that's 6'8" walk around no shave. That's Bigfoot right there.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna jump down the rabbit hole just yet. But a lot has taken place, man. What's the first thing we can talk about, man? Hey, I guess one of the major things was about this war, the Trump and Iran war, man. You want to get into it, or we still
What? Did you just talk about my president, bro?
Hey, I had to bring him up, man. I had to bring him up. You already know.
Man, fuck Trump.
What? How you gonna say that now? Hey,
I'm
all right, he gonna send. Oh, okay. You better disclaimer.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck Trump.
Hey,
that's your president.
Hey, well, he's gonna be our president for the time being.
You say all that?
And America's president.
America. You don't see how high gas is, bro. Them gas prices is crazy.
They just keep on raising, bro. They just keep on raising. I'm trying to get my my paycheck to raise like these gas prices, bro. Look, good luck with that one, right?
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Let me tell you. They say we don't be having any kind of money for any kind of other funding, but we got to show a lot of money to fight this here war.
I'm getting a bike.
You're gonna get a bike?
I'm getting a Huffy.
I need to pump my tires up and get to pedaling.
I'm definitely getting a Huffy.
Get to pedaling. Let me tell you about it, because it is you know what's been on the rise though? E-bikes. I've been seeing a lot of e-bikes on the road.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a lot of people been getting those. Yeah, and they just been e-biking it, man. They've been sliding like it's a motorcycle, like it's a Kawasaki or something. They've been e-biking like they Kawasaki's on the road, but I don't blame them because they saving, you know what I'm saying? They saving their share of gas money. You know, and they're still getting A, B, and C, and right back to A. So I can't even be mad at them. The only thing is about we had that slight cold front that came through. You know, that would have made me mad that day.
You over here talking about Trump, man. Let's see what Trump up to.
Yeah, let's see what's the latest news that we can say about this here war on what is it, Iran?
We're just getting a line here from Iran's Fars news agency saying that two missiles, assumedly Iranian missiles, but saying two missiles hit U.S. warship near Yask Island after it ignored Iran warnings. Just to recap on this very important news that's coming through, Iran's Fars news agency is reporting two missiles have hit U.S. warship near Yask Island after it ignored Iranian warnings. Now, Rasul, I appreciate the situation.
Oh, that ceasefire over with.
The ceasefire.
Yeah, that ceasefire over with.
Yeah.
That's over with. They ain't playing. You think Trump playing? He said, you gonna play with my people?
Hey, let me see. Hey, if you pull up on do like a quick little Google search, man, it starts off with the little AI read. Let me read this real quick. It says, as of May 5th, 2026, the United States is currently in a state of active but stalled conflict with Iran, characterized by a fragile, indefinite ceasefire that remains under extreme strain, while major combat operations, codenamed Operation Epic Fury, are officially considered over by the State Department. A dual blockade persists with the U.S. Navy sealing Iranian ports and Iran restricting traffic through the Strait of, I think that's Hormuz. Okay, I haven't seen that one before. But yeah, man, an indefinite ceasefire.
Fuck Trump.
Indefinite.
Don't put his name on it.
Yeah. Look, we're not. Trump could have been any other president. He could have been any. Look, you think Kamala would have done the same thing? What Kamala would have done? She would have done something better.
Kamala would have been on a period.
Kamala would have been on a period, just letting everybody flow in. Everybody flow in through the borders, boy.
Actually, I do understand why he's doing what he's doing. It's very political.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you have to aid Israel because we're an alliance. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, he's doing what any other president would do at this given time.
Or should do. Okay, gotcha.
Would do.
You know this.
I'm standing on what.
At one point, he was talking about taking over Cuba.
I mean, let that man take over.
We're gonna take Cuba. Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna become of that situation, but I don't know. It just seems like modern day colonization, if you ask me.
Whoa! You said that kind of low. Say it again.
I did have to say that kind of low.
Yeah, you did say that kind of low.
But it just seemed like modern day colonization.
What you think over there, Matt?
I'm messaging.
He ain't saying nothing.
I got on Truth Social the other day, and I messaged him.
Yeah.
I told him to hit me up.
Man, don't be telling everybody.
I know how to solve.
See, now you telling everybody that you know Trump. They coming after you.
I ain't saying I know the man. I said I know how to solve the energy crisis. If they want to solve it, I can solve it.
You think
I know how to help Elon? If he'll call me back.
Look,
he ain't gonna call me back.
He ain't gonna call you back.
I called Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
I got on X.
Okay.
I joined that Truth Social. I messaged all of them. I messaged JD Vance. I told him to tell his buddy to give me a call if they really want to change the world.
Look, and you know what?
I only want 3 minutes.
I hear the next presidential candidate.
I got a pitch already. I'm gonna take the man's watch.
There it is. There it is.
I need to get, no, not yet.
Let me tell you about the 10-4. That is a conductor right there. If anything, they lock in on you hard.
Hey, that's okay. They're gonna lock it and they go, no, right. You're walking this thing and I'm getting beamed. I'm just trying to pump my gas. Hit it again, pump my gas. Getting beamed. Yeah. Great beam,
See what I'm saying?
Hey. But yeah, it's I think they know how to the thing is, they know how to solve the energy crisis.
Yeah, they don't want it.
Yeah, they don't want it. They got all of the different patents that they may have that are just being gate kept. We don't have to be paying for energy. We don't have to be paying these electric bills. We don't have to be paying anything. Well, I can't say anything, but I know at least the electric bills. There's no really reason for us to really be paying it because they have the technology to offer like free energy, whatever. I can understand if we were paying like if there was like just a fee just for us to contribute to the use of such technology, but not like a monthly hit you with this $300 electricity bill. Like,
Or keep going up.
right,
That's what
right.
pisses me off.
Yeah, and they can just send in the middle of the month and just be
Yeah,
like,
just
yeah, we're
pick
having
pick a
updates.
number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I think they be just throwing darts. You know what I'm saying? They throw darts. What is going to be this month? 350. All right. So yeah, but they got the technology, man. They already know. You know, they just like they don't have to poison our food to keep us sick. You know what I'm saying? So the pharmaceutical companies can, continue to make their money. They know.
Are you talking about the plastic particles?
I'm talking about all the particles. I'm talking about even human meats in the fast foods. But hey,
I mean, technically, I shouldn't even be drinking this right now.
hey,
Plastic
I ain't
particles.
gonna put this. But they got the technology, man. You think Trump don't know? He knows.
Man, y'all
Any
better
president,
look.
any president
Y'all
that
need
sits
to
in that
leave
seat
Trump
knows.
alone. All right. Trump is doing an outstanding job.
Trump
okay?
is doing what
Gas
he.
prices are sky high. Israel's getting all the help they can get. Our troops are dying. It's a wonderful
Things
thing.
are looking up for Trump.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's great.
It's the best. It's the
great.
best.
This is the American way. This is the
It's
American
the
dream.
American dream.
The American dream.
MAGA.
And if you
MAGA.
want to continue to be American, stay asleep and keep dreaming.
I'm gonna throw your tinfoil hat away.
Nah, bro. Nah, I need to switch this on out because that tinfoil gonna come in handy throughout this segment.
I
bruh.
know we're not coming back just to talk about Trump.
No, we ain't come back just to talk about. We were just touching on base. We just doing a recap, right? We just recapping. Okay, but we're not gonna go. But we're not gonna go deep into that topic. But that's one of the things that are has been kind of like in the tabloids and the social media on the news is Trump and the Iranian war, man. So I do at the end of this, just hope that he get everything situated, man. Because in the beginning of his run, saying he was promoting no wars. He was we thought he was kind of like in the way of just trying to prevent the start of any wars. That's why he was going to these different countries and meeting with these different officials and whatnot. Because I thought he was trying to make peace with all the other nations. But it seems like he was just going over there and strutting his stuff and saying, "Hey, I'm going to get in office, and if you try anything, I'm going to bomb you with my missile." I was going to be a little more, but yeah. So we thought, yeah, and then crickets right after that. But yeah, but yeah, we was hoping that, and then for there to actually be a war, it does kind of throw the American people by surprise. So I really do hope they get this taken care of pretty soon, man. Another story, man. I think was taking place was, and this is a very sad one. This is a sad one that was talked about for a while, man. Is the case of Ashley Janae. The death of Ashley Janae, and that is it's been very hard for this case. What is this? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Ashley Janae. Let me read this one here. All right, so it says Ashley Janae, born Ashley Robinson, was a 31-year-old lifestyle influencer who died under suspicious circumstances on April 9th, 2026, while vacationing in Zanzibar, Tanzania. Her death occurred just days after her 31st birthday and a marriage proposal from her fiance, Joe McCann, a cryptocurrency executive.
I think I just found it on there alone. Let me see something.
So is there like
Let me
a
see if I
quick
can look it up right
quick
quick.
rundown about
Yeah, let me give a
what
quick
may have been?
rundown.
Yeah. So it's a sad case, man. Let's see
It
what this
is.
says.
New Jersey is deepening.
We just want the truth. We just want to know what happened.
Earlier this month, Ashley Robinson, better known as Ashley Janae, was on vacation with her boyfriend at a resort in Tanzania. Images posted online show her celebrating her 31st birthday and getting engaged to her boyfriend, 45-year-old Joseph McCann.
She was happy. This is what she wanted.
She FaceTimed me, showed me her ring. She's like, Papa, I'm happy.
But days later, local authorities say hotel guests reported a romantic conflict between the couple, prompting management to move McCann to a separate room. A few hours later, authorities say she was found unresponsive in her room by hotel staff.
6 days. That is how much time passed between Ashley Janae posting a smiling birthday photo on Instagram, surrounded by rose petals, feeding a giraffe, captioning it Chapter 31, and I'm exactly where I need to be, and her mother being told by a hotel in Tanzania that her daughter was dead. Not by the man who proposed to her on that same trip. By the hotel. Joe McCann, crypto hedge fund CEO, Wall Street veteran.
Hold on, let me pause it right there.
Yeah.
He looked like a killer.
Does he look like a
He
killer?
looked like a killer.
I mean,
He looked like I'm gonna kill you in your sleep
I mean,
right now.
I mean,
Don't hold me.
I mean,
Don't get too close.
That's just one picture.
That's
but I
just
mean,
one picture?
Yeah, that's just.
He
one
looked like a
picture.
creep.
But I mean, they've social media.
He
You know,
also looked like a pedo.
the private investigators of social media. All right, have no, you know,
Look
they've
at that
taken
man.
notice that
Top of
they've
his
taken
head, bro.
notice
Look at his
to.
head.
Why y'all on that man dome like that, bruh? Get
I'm
about
not.
that man dome,
Nah,
dog.
man.
Before you come around and hang your ass, dude, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get your ass hung up nowhere in the closet like a mug. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about right
All
now.
I'm saying is the private investigators of social media, you know what I'm saying, kind of like
All I'm
closely.
saying is these golf claps sound like they were tapping on the top of his head. That's all. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's continue.
The man Ashley had said yes to just days before, reportedly waited approximately 11 hours before making a single call to her family. When he did reach out to Tanzanian authorities, his account was this. Ashley had taken a piece of cloth from her own dress and hanged herself inside a wardrobe. Tanzanian police, citing preliminary findings, accepted that explanation and classified the death as suicide. But a second medical facility that reviewed the case recorded something else entirely. Not hanging, not suicide, cerebral hypoxia, caused by strangulation and suffocation. And just before all of this happened, before the body was found, before the phone calls that never came, hotel staff at the luxury Zuri Zanzibar had already physically separated Ashley and McCann into different rooms because their argument had escalated beyond what staff could allow to continue in the same space.
He did that shit, bro.
Hey,
He did that
but
shit,
you know what? You know what? But you know what though? He ain't locked up. They took him in for questioning
He did that
and
shit,
they let him
bro.
go.
He did that shit, bro.
He walking free.
Is he? Is he walking free?
He is walking free. You know, if I had been her fiance, and that happened to her, where do you think I would be? You think they would have released me if that after taking me in for questioning?
Nah.
Hell no, they would not have released me. I'd have been in behind bars.
I don't know. You got some money. You might.
I'd have been in behind. I'd have been in behind bars until they came to that conclusion. They would have kept me locked the hell up. They would not have let me go. All right, well, you're free to go. Your question still sticks. You know, hell no, man. They would have been like, you just look guilty.
What you think, man? You think he did that shit?
He looks like it.
He looks at
It's usually, that's usually what it is.
It's usually what it is. Right. I mean, I hope they do.
I heard, you remember that John Benet Ramsey? Remember that? That little girl, John Benet Ramsey?
Yeah.
They say Katy Perry is that girl, John Benet Ramsey.
Katy Perry is her?
That's what they say. They put the pictures next to each other. I seen it in the video. It really looks like her too, honestly.
It says, so hold on. So I mean, what they said? What's the story of?
Supposedly that little girl died or something.
Supposedly, right?
Way back.
Way back. Okay, and then
but the same age as Katy Perry.
But at the same time, she was not harmed and
was able to died. I mean, look it up.
They say, yeah. They say, you know, but I mean, but that's the story, right? That's the story told to the public.
Yeah.
And then fast forward.
Nobody got arrested.
And then fast forward. Here's
What's
Katy
funny
Perry.
about it? You know what I mean?
Right. Fast forward. Here's Katy Perry. you know, who is the age that that little girl would have been.
like.
Yeah.
You know,
I haven't seen that. That's
I seen something the other day. It's funny when y'all said that.
under the yeah. She said under the jail. Yeah, Jeff. That's right. That's right. I'd have been under the jail. I'd have been under the jail until they figured out what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Still help. Right. They were questioning every day. Now tell us again what you told us yesterday. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Go ahead. Go back. Get back in there.
So dark, man. All this
Yeah.
killing going on.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Just the you know, hey, I might get the full head on, but
See.
I'm gonna need that sound, man. I'm gonna need that sound clip, man.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need that sound clip, man. Hold on. I'm gonna have to bust it on out, bro. Hey, I'm gonna get the 10-4 hat on real quick. Hey, so you know, now with the conspiracies that's surrounding this case, you know, kind of reminds me of another case that we had. You know what I'm saying? The case of Kendrick Johnson. What you know about the case of Kendrick Johnson?
Kendrick who?
Kendrick Johnson.
Kendrick
Johnson. Yeah. So the thing about Kendrick, let me see. Let me read this. All right. So Kendrick Johnson, he was 17, was found deceased inside a rolled up gym mat at Londis. Is it Londis? How do you pronounce that? Londis High School in Valdosta, Georgia, on January 11th of 2013. While official investigations ruled his death an accident. Listen to this now. He was rolled up in the mat in the gym, ruled as an accident. Like he accidentally rolled himself up in the mat, placed himself in the gym. Okay, was an accident. Positional asphyxia from falling into the mat while reaching for a shoe. How believable does that sound? Anyway,
I believe it.
You believe it?
I believe it.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, let me read the rest of it. It says his family maintains he was murdered, triggering years of legal battles, lawsuits, and a reopened case that still remains. Now, the thing is about him is that when if I recall correctly, when they examined his body, his organs were missing. You know? Yes. So come on, man. His organs was missing. So I mean, at some point, the like the cameras were tampered with. He gets lost in the sauce so far as like the location of where he was walking around campus. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And there's a whole and that was years. That was years right there. Let me see. What else?
Make sure I understand this carefully. You just said this man rolled himself into a mat.
He was reaching for a shoe. They say he was reaching for a shoe.
His organs are missing?
His organs was missing when they examined his body, bro. So that means someone they got him, put him under, took his organs, rolled him up, stuffed him, left him. Bro, but he was reaching for a shoe.
Where are you getting all this info from?
Man, look, I'm reading it right here.
I see you got the hat on.
But yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You can pause. Yeah. Look, I just needed that first little laugh.
Like, what is going on, man? Bruh.
Let's see what the case said. Yeah, man. Listen to the case status. After 15-month review of 17 boxes of evidence, the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office concluded in January 2022 that there was no evidence of foul play. However, the case remains officially active. So why would you think still be officially active? Because there was a lot going on behind that, man. Evidence review 2021 review by Sheriff Ashley Polk, who was not in office during the initial investigation, upheld the findings of no criminal activity, defended the integrity of the original investigation. Of course, it's different criminal activity, man. It's ridiculous. And then not only Kendrick Johnson, but I don't know. Do you even know about the case of Kanika Jenkins?
No.
Let's see what look. In fact, before we even move to Kanika Jenkins, let's just see if you can find like a quick little something on Mr. Kendrick right there. Go back
to Kendrick.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find like a quick little. That's a quick little. Let's see what they say.
Might find something.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what this. Get that.
Blackwell has exclusive information, some disturbing new evidence, photos and videos that only raise more questions. And we do want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see is graphic, difficult to watch. Here's Victor's report.
It's the only video shot inside the Lowndes High School gym the day 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found dead. And with his parents' approval, we're showing it for the first time. Lowndes County, Georgia investigators say Kendrick's death was a tragic accident, that he climbed onto these rolled gym mats to reach for this shoe at the center of one mat, slipped, got stuck upside down, and died. County officials say the blood in this photo spilled after Kendrick's heart had stopped pumping hours after he had died. But Kendrick's parents say the photo and the video show something else.
It's enough evidence to show that Kendrick was murdered.
CNN has exclusively obtained the 15-minute video and nearly 700 photos of the scene taken by Lowndes County investigators. And for the first time, Kendrick's parents, Kenneth and Jacqueline Johnson, are ready to look at them, including these pictures of orange and black gym shoes investigators found just yards from Kendrick's body.
Did these shoes belong to Kendrick?
No.
When you look at these shoes that were at the scene, what stands out to you?
The blood on the shoe.
But investigators say tests show the stains are something other than blood, so the shoes were not collected as potential evidence.
I don't understand why.
CNN took the photos to independent private investigator and former FBI Special Agent Harold Kopis. If you were on this scene, would this have been something you would have left?
No. Bag and tag.
There's no indication investigators ever even looked for the owner of the shoes or this hooded sweatshirt found a few feet from Kendrick's body.
And if you look real close, there's something on this particular cuff. And then the question is, was it blood? Did you test it?
According to the crime lab report, no.
They know something happened in that gym.
Wow, bro.
And they don't want it to come out.
For the Johnsons, there's no stronger indicator than this photo. It's of what appears to be blood dripping down a wall. Here's what Lowndes County...
Bro, that was where? Valdosta?
Yeah.
Valdosta's cooked, bro. Yeah. Ain't no way, bro. I'm not going to that.
Valdosta, Georgia,
yeah, they tripping, bro. Like, how do you not know that's a murder case, bro? Like, come on.
And it's not that they don't know.
Bro?
You know, they're gonna cover up the case.
Yeah, they're covering it up.
They're gonna
man.
cover up the case, man. It's a lot of cover-ups that's been taking place. So I mean, there's cover-ups. There's cover-ups in Ashley Janae's
Anybody
case.
over there in Valdosta right now, man, is watching this right now, man. Just stay in the house.
Hey, we sorry to have to pull the Band-Aid off the wound, but hey, this is what y'all got. This is what happened. You know,
come to Florida.
Oh, I don't know if that's better.
Come to Florida. I mean, at least, hey, listen.
Is that
you
better?
Come down here. You on some BS. You gonna get caught. You gonna get caught down here. You know the saying.
Yeah, in Florida and in Bama, you gonna get caught. You know, but yeah, but that's
come on vacation.
That's a set.
Leave on probation. Come right back on what? Violation.
Hey, it's no funny. It's no laughing matter though.
It is.
But that's exactly what it is. You know,
it's crazy, man.
It's got to be reasons for all of these cover-ups.
I mean, it could have been a cop's kid or something that did it. You know, something. He's covering it up. You never know.
He's covering it up, right?
What was the cause of death? What did they say? Asphyxiation or something like that.
Yeah, just
is that what it was?
Positional asphyxia. Yeah. Crazy word to try to say.
I don't know how you gonna roll yourself up. You know what I mean?
Right. You know, trying to reach for a shoe. Why would you? And how the shoe? Who put the shoe in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, who threw it? He got. So apparently, there's a bully.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, I would have to conclude that there was a bully. Someone took his shoe and just kind of threw it in there. He went in there to try to reach for the shoe. Ugh. I don't know. Next thing you know, organs gone. His organs fell out his heels. I don't know. So yeah, but anyway,
strong, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
what's going on?
This is the recap, bruh.
Yeah,
this is the recap,
is this
bruh.
What you been looking at on your vacation, bro? Like,
yes.
World, bro.
I see.
Every time you pull up Facebook, man, it's like it's some more bad news, some more sad news, man. Somebody else kicked the bucket, some other, you know. It's just too, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Like so much is thrown, and this is a lot of stuff that we don't see, like on our news broadcast, you know. but you see a lot of it on social media, just opening up the primary window, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, just one more, I will mention. What I'm saying. We were going to go to Kanika Jenkins. Kanika Jenkins. Yeah. Let's yeah, she was another case. On the topic of cover-ups. This is the young lady, that was venturing through, and this is not, this is not new, but it just relates to, the cover-up aspect. Um, let me see where I got this at.
Wait a minute, what?
Kendrick and they gave me two. Yeah, Kanika Jenkins, man. She was a young lady that wandered into a deep freezer, supposedly wandered
I heard
into a
about
deep
that.
freezer.
And
Yeah,
in Georgia,
yeah.
right?
Is it another
I
Georgia
think I
case?
just found. Hold on, I just found the footage.
Yeah, let's see what they say. Yeah, let's see what they say. But
Yeah, this is interesting.
yeah,
This one I'm thinking about. They went to a party. She got
she got wasted, and you can see video footage of her. Video footage of her going from, saying, just wandering through the
Well, it looked
hallway.
like she was kind of running from somebody too, in the way the
I wouldn't say
you
no.
couldn't tell it.
Let's see.
I wouldn't say
see.
running.
Wow.
So
I don't know if that's the same one.
That's some of the some video footage, of course, on that particular video. But what I recall that, the investigators of social media, the SMI, social media investigators.
He is on it tonight, bro.
Yeah, SMI, yo, social media investigators. You know what I'm saying? But they came to determine that a lot of the video footage was tampered with. And they, how, like, when someone is within frame, some of the videos show like a box around that person.
Yeah,
So
like it's tracking.
yeah. So it's like when you see her walking down the hall, it should be one box, but it shows like another box, but you don't see a person in that other box. You just see the box. So it was like, so that's like clear evidence that the footage was tampered with. There was word that that deep freezer that she was in wasn't even on. It wasn't even operational. So she didn't freeze. In another case, I can't recall if it's a case where her organs was taken, but that seems to happen a lot. When it comes to us. Let me read this overview real quick. It says Kanika Jenkins was a 19-year-old Chicago girl found deceased in a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel in Rosemount on September the 10th, 2017, after a party. Her death was ruled an accident by hypothermia with alcohol and medication in her system. But the case but the case sparked widespread speculation and a $10 million settlement after her family alleged negligence. So yeah, discovery shows she was found 4 hours later inside the walk-in freezer. Autopsy results said the medical examiner determined she died of hypothermia accelerated by alcohol and temperament, temperament. I think temperament. I don't know. I don't know. It's like temperament and epilepsy, migraine medication. If that's, it looks like Top Pyramid. Is that Top Pyramid? What's Top Pyramid?
Bro, is there anything good that happened?
Man, look.
Since
I
we've
don't
been
want to just
gone,
skip.
bro.
I don't want to just gloss over. I don't want to just gloss over those 3 cases, though, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the case of Ashley Janae, the case of Kendrick
Bro.
Johnson, and the case of Kanika Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Those are like, I think we as a community and we as a people who love our loved ones. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see them like end up in situations like this.
This is true.
However, that can be, you know, something can be said, you know, whenever ladies and gentlemen, but mainly ladies, okay, ladies who love to go to parties,
why you gotta
who love to drink,
Why you gotta get
who love to drink. I gotta say this, man, because I would be wrong if I didn't say
I'm
this.
supposed to be trolling, but now you're gonna get me
You're right. I gotta say this.
All right.
Ladies, when you go to parties, when you go out to the nightclubs, you know what I'm saying, you love to drink. And y'all, and a lot of the ladies, you want the gentlemen or you want the guys to buy you these drinks. Well, just be careful with who you allow to buy you a drink. And be careful of the drink that you are handed. You don't know, you know, make sure you examine the drink. Make sure you watch the person make the drink, you know. Don't just let somebody just come and just give you a drink and say, hey, here, you know, this is for you. I know you go to parties, you get the red Solo cup, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and down it, go on about your way. But just, you know what I'm saying, just take care of yourselves. Be mindful that there's, you know, not everyone around you is in the best interest of is in your best interest, you know. So just be careful out there. We don't want it's a lot of these cases that we can't even cover them all. But there's a lot of these cases, more than enough cases, more than I would like there to be. So, you know, we don't need any additions, even though there's gonna be. But just be careful when you go out. Protect your neck. All right. Protect your neck. Keep your head on a swivel. Guard your 6. All right. Before you get done up. And you get
And
you become
stop walking by yourself.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Utilize the buddy system. You know, I mean, that's what a lot of us did, you know, in the military. You know, we didn't go out anywhere. No one left the ship by themselves. No one left the ship on their own. You know, we made sure we had a buddy with us, so that, you know, we could take care of each other. And yeah. Okay, I like
They
that.
got these things nowadays where somebody can't, you know, put
Yeah.
a roofie in your drink.
Yeah.
They
You
little
know,
things that go
because
on
you can
top
just
of your
turn your
cup.
head. You can turn your head and they can, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Just slip it right on in there, mix it on up. You know, hey, walk. Next thing you know, you're getting Cosby.
Yeah, Bill
Say
Cosby.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Look, hey, no,
Oh, man.
hey, no shade to Cosby though. Hey,
No shade to
no
Cosby.
shade to Cosby. Though, you know. I mean, it wasn't fair what they did to Cosby. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. You know, and because you got to question the statute of limitations on that. If I can come back after 40 years and say, yeah, he did it, and he still get in trouble for it, like that's not right. That's not right. I want to, if they're gonna come back after 40 plus years, I'm gonna need to see like 40 plus years of like therapy bills. You know what I'm saying? To let us know that you've been dealing with this ever since. That's what all I'm saying. But that means like any female, West. I'm just saying, if any female 20 years from now can go to the like, you know what? We were at a party and he violated me, and I'm not happy
With a
about it.
pudding pop.
With a pudding pop.
Hey, you know how to handle that? Keep your hands to yourself.
Look.
Don't mess with these ladies out here, man.
Look.
They out to get you.
Don't be out nowhere where they just giving away pudding pops. Okay, especially when Wes in the room. You know he got a pudding pop in his pocket at all times.
Ain't
Hey,
no
I'm just
pudding
saying.
pop. What the?
Anyway, moving on. So let's right. Hey, so all right, I gotta put the hat away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
I was
I
about
ain't
to
on
say
that no more.
your
Yeah.
TOD hat
Yeah.
is
What my TOD hat
it's
at?
over
I'm
there
gonna
in the
get back to
corner.
the.
You
Let's get
threw
back
it
to
out the way.
Yeah. I had to junk it off to the side.
This
real
man
quick.
that said a pudding pop.
Hey.
He said, "Yeah, I know, not the
That's
pudding
what
pop."
reminded me.
He said the
Bill
pudding
Cosby used to
pop.
always have
This is
commercials,
crazy.
you know.
The pudding pop, you know.
That's what reminded me.
And with the pudding in the pop. Okay. Hey. One more. What else been happening? Let me see. my.
As long as it ain't no pudding pops, I don't care.
Oh, what up now? Hold up. Now
what no baby oil. I went there.
You did. Did he go there? Yes, he did.
I did.
Anyway, hey, so you probably know more about this than I do, man. But I think it would be like an honorable mention to recap on, man. What about this Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty situation?
Oh, Gucci. Oh, I can pull that up for y'all, man.
Yeah,
just because y'all haven't caught up with that.
Yeah, I'm not too.
But yeah, I'll play a little bit of it, and then I'll give you my take on
it. Yeah. I'm not too up on that particular case. I just know it kind of came across my feed, so I was like, but y'all know who did it. Like, so I mean, what are we talking about? You know, Pooh, and your name Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty. All right, what we got on? What we got? And yeah, they got a part 7 on that bit.
It ain't no joke.
Yeah,
something serious, man.
Yeah.
It's a real case going on.
But so I mean, hey, in the topic of Gucci, man, I could pull the foil hat back out because this new Gucci.
Hold on.
But I ain't gonna do that though. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep my foil hat off. Keep my foil hat away.
Here we go, Whack 100. Welcome back to Vlad TV.
Man, what's up, Vlad? You've been having a lot going on. I see you shaking it up and mixing it up, pulling new personalities. You testing here, you testing there. You doing what Vlad do. You know, you the go to this. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and we're gonna address some of that in a separate clip. I'm gonna get in front of the camera and address that. That's probably coming out around the same time. But this is about you right now and what's happening. And you know where we're starting with this, right?
Well, I don't know, bro.
You don't know? What's the biggest news in hip hop right now in your world?
I mean, you mean to the world?
Yeah.
Probably Gucci.
There you go.
Yeah, Gucci.
There we go.
And you know, it's not big news to me, but we talking about Gucci?
Yeah, and the Pooh Shiesty situation.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right. Pooh Shiesty is potentially facing life in prison.
Ooh, life?
I think it'd be smart here and there with 15, 20.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Huh?
That's a lot. 15, 20?
Yeah.
For a 26-year-old? That's a lot.
But I mean, you know,
say goodbye to your 30s.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of us that come up doing it the way he looks like he wants to do it, we just did it at a younger age. We started at 12, 14, 2 here, 5 here, 4 here, that accumulated. But it seems to me like, hey, listen, that's what he wants. That's what he's looking for.
Look, the crazy part for me is he sat in a jail cell for 3 years trying to figure out how to get out of this contract. And this was the best solution he found. Kidnapping. This is the best he can come up with.
But okay, it's like a math equation. 3 times 3 equals 10. No, that don't. 2 times 8 is 17. No, that. After the equal sign, if it's not the right answer, you cannot carry it. The math's not adding up.
It's not mathing.
I mean, like, okay, let's say it worked out to a T. Gucci Man didn't say nothing, nobody says nothing. Me and you know, Vlad, when contracts like that start generating, it starts and it ends with an attorney. Was you gonna go to Atlantic and say, here goes my contract, I'm out of contract with Gucci, and I'm out with you? Atlantic gonna say, well, we did a deal with Gucci for 4 albums. Gucci did a deal with you for 4 albums. You turned in 1, therefore we are still owed 3.
Hold on.
Still owed 3 albums?
Still on 3 albums, and he's trying to get out the contract, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What was he thinking?
You know, he could have just wrote trash and put it out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's generally what they're doing. But
yeah,
he
but that would have tarnished his career in the future.
How?
Like I just released 3 bad albums. My 5th album, what do you think is going to be?
Just as bad as his 4th album.
Exactly. So nobody's going to listen to it.
I mean, was the first album really that
First album was, Back in Blood. Yeah. Matter of fact, I believe that was why he was trying to get out of the contract, because Gucci owed him over $200 million off that one album. Yeah. Something like that. So
200
yeah, $200 million.
Owed him?
Yeah. And he wanted it back in blood. You not that was a Pooh Shiesty quote there, sir. Back in blood. That's his #1 song with Lil Durk. Yeah, Back in blood.
Okay.
But listen, man, the whole point of that is this, man. Is Gucci Man wrong for being on the paperwork?
Is he wrong?
Yeah, is he wrong for snitching?
Well, I mean, if your life is on the line, though, you know, I mean,
He's a blood.
who gon'
He's a blood. He's a gangster. He's a gang member. Is he wrong?
But he corporate. The corporate blood.
Is he in the wrong?
When your life is on the line.
I mean, at any age.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe old Gucci would have been wrong. But see, but new
Old
Gucci
Gucci would have been wrong.
But new Gucci.
But new Gucci is correct.
Yeah, but new Gucci, you
Gotta
know,
make this make sense, man.
new Gucci is gonna do what new Gucci gotta do to, you know, saying to preserve his life.
Hold on, there she go.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Hey.
sorry, y'all. My selfie
Oh,
will
face,
not
what's going
work. My
on?
little thing. So I apologize for my tardiness. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Hello. The oh so beautiful doll face.
How are y'all? I wish I had my little thing working, but it's not. So what did I miss? What's going on? So much.
A chunk. We just got
everything.
we just talked about the different cover. Well, we just kind of recapping. We're now speaking on the is she still going? She can be smiling the same smile for about 30 seconds now. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Dollface, you still with us?
Whoop.
Dollface. Hello, Dollface. She's buffering.
It might be. Hold on. Let me see.
Probably gotta okay, well,
Yeah, she'll come back.
She'll be back.
But yeah, like, is it wrong for him to cooperate with the police and tell them that, hey, this man put a gun in my face and robbed me?
So,
because like
so
what
what was
Gucci's
he
like
supposed
40.
to do? Yo, so
at 40, you know.
So what he
In a
should have
civilian, I
done-
guess in a civilian aspect, is it wrong?
in a civilian aspect, no.
No,
but
he did
because
the correct thing.
because he with them people, because he's affiliated with
Blood
that,
in, blood out.
because he's affiliated with the group there, then they may look at it as, you know, hey, you violated, you know, you violated the code, right?
He did violate.
And so he
He
might have
did violate
violated
the code.
He violated the code. So they may look at it that way. And you
There
know,
she go.
welcome back.
Connection lost. Sorry again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
So yeah, so we were going over the Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty incident, you know, and just trying to like we're just recapping. So we've already talked about you know, the Trump war. We went over the incidents with Ashley Janae and Kanika Jenkins and Kendrick Johnson, right?
Any feedback on what happened to Kanisha Jenkins? Like, was there someone leading her there? Was she
Didn't
stumbling
necessarily
around?
get any feedback so far as, like, you know, I don't even know if that particular case is even still open, you know. But we know the case with Kendrick, his case is still active, you know.
Oh yeah, his family is no joke. I mean, they know it sounds crazy, they know it looks crazy. And again, with Kendrick, a lot of officers weren't scared, to be honest. Like, a lot of officers felt something was off before the yellow tape went up. They were asked to leave. Other organizations were taken over that they'd never heard of. It got really odd. So I'm glad people spoke up and called in Ricky Smiley Morning Show. A lot of people are very active on see something, say something, and we need to be more like that. This is a child.
Yeah. So I mean, in any of those cases. So I mean, we just kind of like touched on those 3 cases so far as like the cover-ups that are involved within them, and also encouraging young ladies when they go and step out, you know, to these festivities, that they take care of themselves and, you know, make sure they are aware of their surroundings, you know, and the individuals who, hand them, loose drinks. You just get a cup of drink it, or you just ask for a guy to make you a drink,
Mm-hmm.
buy a drink. Make sure you see the drink get made. Keep your eyes on it at all times. Just trying to, just some words of some cautionary
Buy one of
words.
them covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, get. I mean, I don't think they're gonna walk around with a covered cup. I would hope.
I mean, you got these little pouches that they're giving out to where it stays on your person. You want to fill it up, sip
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying, wrap it around your waist. You have to be very careful. Whatever way you can create to stay alive, do it. Like, just do it. Because there's certain people, like, I don't even trust nothing that's sealed. So, I don't know. It's getting that bad.
Right. So we went from to that, and now we're just kind of discussing the Gucci Man and the Pooh Shiesty incident. So
How do y'all feel about it? I mean, he got a whole song called "Get Him Back in Blood." So, what
right.
y'all?
I mean,
Were
it
we
was just,
expecting this?
that was just mentioned right as you entered into
Mm.
space. So yeah. So I'm not the hip hop head here, So
I'm my take. It's Gucci Man, right? It's supposed to be Gucci. Gucci.
Okay.
This is our favorite blood gangster from Atlanta.
Okay.
Like I don't understand why he's on another individual's paperwork being a blood gangster.
He's whose paperwork? You talking about Pooh Shiesty's?
Yes.
Okay, well, when you sign a deal with any label, you again have to read what you're signing. You have to have your lawyers in the room as well as they have their lawyers in the room. There's a lot of people who the price of fame is crazy. It could be everything you got. And in his case, I mean, this young man is handsome, talented, and he just needed to have representation. It's okay to have representation. He wouldn't have been in this situation. He would have knew what he was signing. And I think that's what it comes down to. And then you have so much pressure with all the people that you're paying. Sometimes they don't realize they're paying for the tour, they're paying for the tour bus, the gas, your entourage, your hotel, the watch that you're renting, the necklace you're renting. All these things are being paid for. They're coming out of your pay. So when you find out you don't have no money, thanks to all them people who you got in your face. You don't have to take a homeboy everywhere you go. You can literally, you're the only star in the room. Be the only star in the room. It's okay.
No, I think the buddy system. I think that someone you trust should always be in the room with
It don't have to be 12 people. I
you. It don't
promise
have
you
to
it
be
doesn't.
12. It can just be that solid one. That
Absolutely.
one per. Even Ray Charles couldn't see nothing, but he had one person that he
He
trusted.
needed guidance though.
Right.
You can't make all these songs that you got your own, you on your own, you did it yourself, you got it out the mud. You can't do that and then have 15 people who ain't got nowhere to stay.
Right. Right. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's all about. They see. I guess they don't necessarily really see the dangers that comes with just having too big of an entourage. That's why we, as we get up in age, our friend circle gets smaller and smaller.
Mhm.
Every decade that you meet, your friend circle is smaller and smaller until you're just down to like the last four people that you just truly trust.
I don't think a lot of old crabs have friends. You know, it's crabs in a barrel when you're young. Everybody's trying to pinch on each other to hold each other down and all these things. And even when you get money, you're all of a sudden wrong when you want to keep it. You get what I'm saying? You're all of a sudden wrong when you move out of the neighborhood that's used to getting shot up and robbed.
Right.
That narrative has to change so people can keep their lives because it's not just about your money. It's literally your life, something you can't pay. There's no other lives in this game. Not that I know of anyway.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, that's a word right there. So that brings the song to my
As far as being a game member, he broke the
code.
He broke the code.
So you think he
But
should
being a civilian,
he should have taken his entourage and went after
being
Pooh Shiesty,
Roger
right?
Davis, he did the right thing.
Roger Davis. So Gucci Man, okay,
was in the wrong.
But
Roger
Davis
was in the right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. Yeah. So we're not blaming, but we're not talking about Roger Davis though.
We definitely are talking about Roger Davis, right?
But we're not. We're talking about Gucci Man.
I mean, they're all in one.
No, man. Roger Davis and Gucci Man.
I mean, they can't. I mean, one get locked up. All. I guess he has two versions of them, right?
Hey. This the new Gucci we talking
The
about.
new Gucci,
Right?
The new Gucci.
Um,
So they'll just find some way to put him back out on the street.
Feel bad
But
for
hopefully they get that.
he can't come to Florida no more.
He can't come.
He can't come to
He's
Florida.
banned from
He's
Florida.
banned from
I don't
Florida.
think you got to check in Florida, though. I mean,
I
maybe
don't
not the
understand the
places.
whole check-in
Yeah.
thing.
All
man.
right, so
I
it's
guess, I mean,
like
I'm not.
it's like
I'm
once
not
you remember,
gangster, so
man.
I wouldn't
Well, once you
understand it.
remember, you have to check in, to, especially the bigger cities. You get like LA,
Yeah.
Miami.
To who?
To the biggest person, to the known people there. When it comes down to territory, it's a check-in when you go to places like that. You sitting here spewing that you're a blood, you're a crip, you gangster disciples, you're anything. You're checking in with those head people while you're in town. I mean, they may not have 401k plans, but they definitely have some type of protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they got. I mean, do they have like a directory? It's like, okay, let me go to.
Absolutely.
There's a directory.
Absolutely. Yes, there's a hierarchy when it comes down to gang affiliation. That's why they say check in. That's why people get ran out of town and can't come back to town because they don't check in.
So you say when you check in, what's that process? That's just, you just go and
What
say,
are you
hey,
here
I'm in
for?
the
asking
neighborhood.
for too much details, and you ain't even gonna
Right.
sign up.
I'm trying
You
to
too old to
understand.
be getting
I'm trying
jumped
to
in.
I
understand.
can't.
You know what I'm saying?
what?
It's like, what's this checking in? Like I'm just showing up. I just want to go to the mall. You know.
So imagine that we live here, right? There's been no mess. The police know we over here, all this stuff. You come in town, you do some mess, and you're affiliated with our name. Now they on us, and you get to go home. So that check-in process really makes sense because they now know that this is gonna affect us when you leave.
Gotcha. I mean, I kind of see that. I understand that. But it's like, how do they know where to go, who to check in with? That's all.
Oh, the streets will tell you. Streets talk. They might not be on the witness statements, but they talk.
They'll be like, hey man, who the boss?
Well, they're also gonna ask you while you walking around looking green. They're gonna ask you who you with, like who you serving. So they're definitely gonna ask. They check in too. They can tell who's not who they don't notice.
I guess it's a gangster thing.
It is.
It's a G thing.
I'm not
It's
gangster.
a G
It's a
thing.
G thing. Yeah. Well, I'm not G enough, so
Be proud of that.
that's okay.
I don't want to know about a check-in.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
This is not curriculum.
I want to come and go as I please. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Absolutely.
got to worry about somebody, keeping tracks on me. But yeah. But anyway, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what else were we recapping on? Let me.
I don't know. You came in kind of dark, man.
I mean, I had to get that portion out the way. You know what I'm saying? I had my 10-4 hat on and everything, Rach. You missed it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so
We
sorry.
were in that rabbit hole.
I was fighting Atlanta traffic
Yeah.
and trying to fight a ring light.
Deep in the rabbit hole. Let me tell you about it. Hey, I'm gonna put it away because I'm gonna go in again, but not right now. Not right now. What's another something that's taking place, man? That was talk of the airwaves. Oh yeah, man. Pull up, Mr. Tendernism.
Mr. Tendernism.
Mr.
Yes, please.
Hey, so
What
Mr.
am I pulling up?
Tendernism. That's another story that was
Johnson, right?
yeah, Walter Johnson actually.
Mr.
So
Walter. Shout out Mr. Walter Johnson.
Mr. Walter Johnson. You can say Tendernism, Keyla, but just the first one, Mr. Tendernism, and then we'll just it'll go from there. And just play. Yeah. So I mean, he's everywhere now. So let me read this overview. And so it says Walter Mr. Tendernism Johnson is a viral California-based pitmaster and social media sensation known for his catchphrase tendernism, describing meat so tender it falls right off the bone, y'all. Y'all have to see the videos to know it for yourself. I know anyone up. Yeah, just you got to really see. You got to see what Mr. Tendernism is all about. You got to see it.
I got to.
And he was let's see, after rising to fame at Destination Smokehouse, which Destination Smokehouse has gone downhill. So if you got stock in Destination Smokehouse, you better pull that money out because Mr. Tendernism was the main reason why everybody was going to the Destination Smokehouse in the first place. And then Keith Lee did a review there, and he just found out events, things after things. Then he tried to give Mr. Walter a tip, and they stopped Keith Lee from giving him a tip, and saying that if he's going to tip Mr. Walter, aka aka Mr. Tenderism himself, he's going to have to tip everybody. What would be the sense of him tipping Mr. Walter when you got other employees and stuff? Like, well, the other employees are not the reason why all this business is coming through to the establishment. You know what I'm saying? It's
Agreed.
Tenderism himself. So of course he's going to give it to the man, the front face, the reason why Keith Lee is even there. The reason why the line is wrapped around the whole building is because of Unc. And so, yeah, play this video right there so everybody can have an understanding, man, how serious it was. How serious it was.
I want to make sure y'all see the clarity on it. Look. I told you.
Oh, my.
Bruh.
What just happened?
Bruh.
What just happened?
Bruh.
And I like them older.
Off the bone.
Destination, one in the nation. That what we do down here.
Hold on, replay.
Look. You got
But look at this. This will be bone. I want to make sure y'all see the clarity on it. Look. I told
He
you.
had to walk away.
It just.
He had to get the hell on. Because that don't make no sense. Why, Mr. Walter? He been doing this for years. You could
That was
tell.
the thing, man. That was the thing. You got to pull up another one. You got
Man.
to pull up because now there was one with him and Jordan Howlett. Jordan and Mr. Tenderism. You know what I'm saying? If you just go back to the search, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And Jordan. You just say and Jordan. Bam. Yeah, that first one right there. Yeah, that first one right there. Just pay attention to it. This guy right here, man. This is one of the first videos. This is one of the first videos I saw.
One of the first ones.
Yeah, this is one of the first ones I saw. Jordan, the one that kind of brought my attention to Mr. Tenderism.
I have to go back and make sure that Take a little bit. Come here. I have to go back and make sure that tenderness was truly accurate. Okay, we're gonna go check out this tenderness. Oh, the line is out the door. I'm here for the tenderness. I need the brisket, please. Let's see what happens. And then, shake it a little bit.
He treat them things too good.
Come on now. Tenderism. Boy, yeah, destination.
He just tasted heaven. Did y'all see that?
Did you see that? Did you see that face? No.
He's never going home.
He
He's
ain't never
kidnapping
going.
Mr.
Hold on,
Tender.
wait, let me go back. Let me go. Hold on.
Right, you need to scoot that back just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Look.
He looked like Drake if he would have won against Kendrick.
Hey, but yeah, so with and now so what it was is that the owner of Destination Smokehouse tried to get one over on you know. So you know how Suge Knight was talking about, if y'all want to be in the spot where the producers not all in the videos, all in the, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what the owner was trying to be now. The owner was trying to do all, he's trying to show his face now. And there's like a Boondocks. It's not a Boondocks, but it's like Boondocks-esque video of that kind of gives you the idea like in a Boondocks kind of way. And it's very funny, man. If you get a chance to look at it, I'm gonna have to drop it in the chat so you can check it out, Dogface. But yeah, so this guy was trying to get over on Unc, you know what I'm saying? He tried to go behind Unc's back and coin, you know what I'm saying, copyright Tenderism. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know his name, and I ain't even gonna mention it. I should say his name so we all know.
But we also have to be very honest with ourselves. A lot of our men in their late 70s, early 70s, even late 60s, and women don't really know how to protect their investment, don't really know how to protect themselves. The test is old as time, where people have been stealing it. They've been stealing our music, stealing our dancing, stealing so many things that we have because we don't learn how to protect ourselves. And they always say these lines, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. No, protect your family. If you got family who are to be invested in, help them protect that. I mean, honestly, because you can tell before he got the restaurant, he been cooking for his family for years. I mean, this man know how to make it fall off the bone on cue. This is what he does.
Oh yeah. So I mean, and the owner knew that. So it's like what it is that him and the owner at one point, I think the owner has like a car, if I recall correctly, the owner had like some type of coffee shop, and they kind of converted into like this barbecue pit type restaurant. And so he cooked. He cooked for the owner, and it's like he didn't really know, or he was just kind of just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? He was just helping somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who he trusted. So,
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying, fast forward, this person was trying to just get over on him. You know,
Yeah, but this was a lesson for a lot of people, like any ages. It's rated E. We all need to learn how to protect ourselves, especially when we have a talent and it's divine. Like that's something that this man is known for, I'm sure.
yeah.
But when it comes to legalities, it doesn't matter what you're known for. You have to copyright it and make it binding of a contract to where every time that's said, done, or used, he's getting paid. He's getting a residual income and his credits for what he's done. We have to start educating each other and educating ourselves.
But see, but he was just kind of like he was just kind of just being himself. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
you don't really know a lot of us don't know that it would be beneficial to just coin our
Hmm.
personality. You know what I'm saying? Unc was just being himself. You know what I'm saying? We come and make up words all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had the idea to always run to copyright.com or whatever every time we come up with a new word, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, you know? But we Aunt didn't know that at the time, you know.
Yeah.
But now, ever since the Keith Lee visit, you know, what I'm saying, it opened
Hmm.
a lot of people's eyes, a lot of our eyes, and Keith Lee raised a lot of questions, a lot of eyebrows, and got everybody to kind of home in on Unc's situation. Man,
Yeah. Well, the internet has the last say. I mean, honestly, they truly
that's
and
time. Oh
honestly,
yeah,
they're gonna come after you, whether you got it copyright or not. It's going to be a point where people are getting stronger. That's why I say the internet is really bringing so many people together, and
yeah.
for good and bad. But for this man, I'm happy that it's coming out in his favor because I feel like he really deserves it.
He does, especially you know what I'm saying. I mean, being that he's been doing this for like so long, and you see with what age range Unc is in. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like we would like to I would like to see Unc, you know, to really get what he deserved before before he closed his eyes for the last time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should really get all of his flowers while he's still walking amongst us. So
But we need to remind ourselves that our elderly is vulnerable. I mean, they're highly talented, they're highly skilled, but they're extremely vulnerable.
right, right. And I'm really happy to see that social media and everyone around, you know, say everyone around who has been following his situation, those who could help did help, you know.
Hmm.
So it's like now he's on different talk shows, now he's on everybody's podcast. Now Mr. Tendernum got his own, he's his own,
Absolutely.
you
And
know.
look at that man who tried to take from him, looking
Right,
stupid
right.
somewhere.
And now you're right. He's looking dumb. You know, he just wishing. He look. He try to do video of him and doing the meat. He can't do the tendonism no more.
But again, you got to be
That
careful
stuff
with
is
the
gone.
internet because somebody will take on somebody else's problem and find out where he stay. God forbid. You get what I'm saying? We don't have everybody is not well on the internet. Everybody with a phone is not smart. So we definitely have to be very mindful. Like wanting all that fame and attention off of somebody else's talent could really get you hurt. And
Yeah,
not just with words.
yeah. He tried to see what it was that he was trying to colonize Unc's popularity.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to colonize Unc's popularity, and see that's what was the way he went wrong. He should have just stayed in the background. Should have just stayed in the background, and let Unc do his thing, let Unc remain
Absolutely.
front face, you know, and then everything
And he could have been
all
interviewed. They would have been like, "Well, what made you hire him? When did you discover his talent?" You
maybe.
just sometimes you have to be patient.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, his time probably would have came, but I guess he forced his image, you know what I'm saying,
There
to
you
the forefront,
go.
you know what I'm saying? And then we didn't and there wasn't nobody coming to see him, Otis.
Nobody.
You know, nobody was coming to see
So
him.
it wasn't
We was coming to see
authentic.
Unc.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. We was coming to see Unc. Everybody was there
I
to see
just need
Unc.
a plate
So
of them ribs, a couple
man, man,
slices of
man.
that
Look,
brisket.
But you
not
also said that Suge Knight was doing something similar. What did he
this
do?
is a long time ago. This is like back in the East Coast, West Coast beef. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight had came on
Nice.
stage. Yeah, Suge Knight came on stage and was talking about, he made a phrase that Diddy. And I think he was a phrase that did it right against Death
It was
Row.
about Bad Boy.
Yeah, yeah, it was Bad Boy versus Death Row, you know, back then. And so Suge Knight came on stage, and I was just referencing when he
Hmm.
was saying that if y'all don't want, if y'all want to be in a spot where the producers, whatever, ain't dancing all in the videos, all in the
That's
background.
funny.
Yeah. He was on Diddy's case. He was like, "Come to death row," So that was the whole man of
Damn.
that death row thing, man. But even still, man, that era was still a great. I mean, as sad of an era that it was still a great era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, but yeah, big ups to Mr. Tenderism, man, Mr. Walter Johnson.
Yes.
I was really warm hearted, man. That things kind of flowed the way it did, and shout out to Keith Lee too, brother, for just opening our eyes and bringing this situation to our attention, and everybody else that, like I said, that played a part in the rise of Mr. Tenderism. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout outs to
And protect Keith Lee and his family as well. Sending blessings to them, because I mean he has done a lot with his platform, and I'm loving it. And I can't wait to see what else he does.
Yeah, exactly. So shout outs, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Tenderism, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can get to cross paths when we get to traveling. We get to cross paths with Mr. Tenderism and get a taste of this, just that magic that he seems to be smoking.
Y'all can't record me eating that though. Nobody ever talk to me again, and I want friends.
It's gonna be sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hey, I'm gonna have about like 2 plates.
Yeah.
I have a mountain of that tender.
It's gonna be a cheat day for me, for all of us.
It's gonna be cheat week. What you talking about?
Cheat week.
It's gonna be cheat week. All right. So moving on. What else is for those of y'all who are not sure about Mr. Tenderism, go ahead and look him up. Follow his story. Follow him on social media, on the Instagrams and everything. And let's get this going. So let's do let's see what we got now. We're at about Drewski. Drewski. There was a lot of news about Drewski and Erica Kurt. He did a skit. Yeah, he did a skit. He didn't say that it was Erica Kurt, but everybody kind of concluded that he was talking about Miss Erica Kurt. And you know what I'm saying? And Drewski is funny.
Underrated.
Yes, very underrated. He's a genius in his own merit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, and you watch his different skits and his different the different things that he's got going on. It's like, I'm wondering, like, man, when they go to the round table to kind of come up with ideas, like, how do y'all come up with this? You know what I'm saying? It's like he has different ideas, man, and it's just funny, man. Hey, can you find one of them? Oh, let's see what we got right here.
Let me see what I found.
Run that back.
Hold on.
So we're gonna see what this is all about right here. Oh, so here we go. Yeah.
On your feet,
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the...
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pop cup.
Organic?
Yes, everything organic.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free. 4, 3, 7. Oh, are you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America. especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who mattered most.
Get on your
If he doesn't get a Mimic Award, I'll be pissed. He's spot on. He never misses.
He nailed that shit.
But he does it all the time. And you were so right comparing him to Keenan Thompson
Yeah.
because they're perfect. Keenan nails everything that you give him. And again, he's watching these people so meticulously, he's just mimicking them. And it's so accurate. It's scary.
Yeah, man. So it's it's genius just how just seeing the different skits that Drewski has brought about, man, or what they come up with. And you kind of have to be following Miss Kirk, so far as like it does kind of rub me I mean, look, that's all this is it's almost a 10-4 hat scenario, you know what I'm saying? I so much can be said. You have to be following, like, if you follow like Candace Owens, Candace Owens has done a lot of investigating, what I'm saying, after Charlie Kirk's passing. And so she has so much, information on her channel, or what she has um uh concluded so far, like the information that she has came about. So, if you have the ear for Candace Owens, saying, I would, saying, encourage you to check out Candace Owens and what she says about, and just a lot of people kind of watch, they watch information, and if anything sounds kind of saying conspiracy esque, saying, they tend to shy away from it because people are like, being labeled as a conspiracy theorist is like taboo, so
Mm.
but you have to kind of like just listen to the information and the evidence that she presents. She's not just sitting there just talking out of the side of her neck, saying, she's giving clear evidence. So but with me and Miss Kirk's, since the passing of Mr. Charlie, it's like she is all of a sudden this celebrity figure. Like, she doesn't really strike me as a person who's grieving, like she quickly shifted into the spotlight, just like it's almost felt like right after, what I'm saying, like the same day of her husband's passing, she kind of shifted into the spotlight, and she like she was waiting for this moment. Like, oh, now I'm in the front seat. Oh, so it's like, and she doesn't seem to be grieving how you would expect one to grieve.
Well,
And
we don't know who these people work for. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who they serve. There's a lot of people, or everybody here on assignment, we don't know who your boss is. Like, so again, she could have married for that reason. She could have been with that man, and God forbid, I don't know this man. I don't know nothing about that lady. I'm just saying everybody's here on their own different assignment. And that could be her assignment, is to make sure that she's stepping in that spotlight for whatever reason. I don't know if verbatim he was repeating what she said. I mean, I highly doubt it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he was paraphrasing, but it was giving that gist of they want America like that. The way that we know that slaves existed because we're the ancestors of them. We don't know how they feel. We don't know if they feel like, oh, if it wasn't for this, this wouldn't be here. It has to be some delusion that is running rampant over there.
well, I mean, like I said, if you can listen, for Candace Owens has a lot, and she reveals a lot of, like, what hasn't been said, what I really can't, saying, bring up or recite.
I've never watched her. I've heard great things, and I've heard bad things.
uh,
I mean, we all got that, but
people are
I've never watched her.
yeah, people are some just sour about Candace Owens, but the information, but she and Kurt she and Charlie Kirk were very close friends. You know what I'm saying? They've been on the road together. They, you know what I'm saying, they've done so many, you know what I'm saying, just so many, you know, whatever together. And so she would know. She would know. She's understanding of his situation. So
Mm.
if you can listen, I mean, she has information that like I said, that I can't just recite right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to go and um, you know, look at the video and try to shoot it to you so you can kind of have an idea. But I mean, there's just a lot of, you know, there are conspiracies wrapped around in that situation as well, you know. And so yeah, and it's still ongoing to this day, you know. Even Candace to this day still every once in a while mentions, you know, but she's going to try to get to the bottom of it. And so far as like how Charlie Kirk was tied into Israel, you know. So I mean, it's the evidence is out there.
You
And
talking about the moments a couple days before his
yeah, it's supposed to be like a meeting
assassination?
that he was
Yeah, and
supposedly
he
had went with, but
didn't
he
and
didn't really
he
have this
kind of
meeting with
like
that
didn't want
individual.
to
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. So I
I know what you're
mean,
talking
yeah. So it's some background, stuff that was taking place, you know, that they're not going to speak of on the foreground in your mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? You're not
Mm.
going to hear that coming from Miss Kirk's from her, you know, her standpoint either. But Candace, you know, being the investigator that she is, you know, since she and her team have you know, they uncovered a lot of information. So I would highly recommend, you know, going back and watching those videos and having more of an understanding and more of an overstanding of why she is kind of like, you know, at Miss Kirk's at her heels about, you know, the passing of Charlie. You know,
Mm. That makes sense. I didn't know they were close.
yeah. So yeah, so Candace Owens, you know, shout outs to her as well. I love Candace Owens and how she does what she do. You know, what I'm saying, she's very articulate, you know, and um, very well structured in like the information that she presents. So it's awesome. I love it. So yeah, check her out. So let's see. Moving on. So yeah. Oh yeah. And just real quick. Apparently, Eric Kirk got her revenge on Drewski too. I don't really know how. I gotta go. I
Yeah, let's
don't know
please
how.
see that.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But something. You know, I think it's a YouTuber.
I
There's a
mean, he's a comedian. You know, this is
yeah,
what he does. Like
yeah,
he's just creating more content for everybody. And everybody's thinking it, but just not saying it. You know what
yeah.
I mean? So he
He's giving
But
just
us.
let's just be honest. Like, how did she feel like she would be missed when he came from Miss Rachel? I mean, what the kids are watching. He came from what the kids are watching. So he's not gonna have any misses when it comes to anything that he wants to emulate, replicate. He knows that he's going to double down and he can't be afraid. That's why it's so effortlessly done.
Yeah, yeah. So that's another one. Let me see. Let's moving on. But yeah, Drewski, shout out to Drewski also. You
Shout
know,
out
keep doing your
Drewski.
thing, Drewski. You know, you're funny guy. You know, so yeah, definitely follow him on social media. If you're not following him, man, definitely check out because hey, the stuff that he comes up with is genius. A lot of it is very relatable. You know, there's really no way you can just watch something and just keep a straight face. You're gonna be, you know, saying rolling on laughing, man. So it's crazy. Drewski, man, shout outs to you, brother. Oh. So we got so another major, major story that's what's going on the social media for the past like 3-4 days, bro. Hey, so yes, yes. So look. Have y'all heard about the Megan Thee Stallion and the Klay breakup?
Of
Yeah,
course we've heard about it.
he went there.
yes,
He
man.
went there.
Everyone on social, I'm talking about. It seemed like to be the top story on social media, man, dealing with between Clay and Meg, man. So I don't know what's going on, man.
Let me
What's with the
all right,
what's with
let's do a
these
little
hot
let's do a
girls,
small
bro?
recap on it, man. Let me see if I can find something on what's going on with them. Hold on.
Yeah. Because you know it's.
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
know academic. Oh, yeah. DJ Ad did have
You
something to
said
say about concern.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. Big Act
Big
did have
act.
something to say about the situation. So Him and Whack 100 too, but we're gonna see what Big Act. We're gonna see what Big Act got to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is ridiculous. What you saying that? So he's scrolling.
Shit, that's her. She's on.
And that's something. That's something. She.
Yeah, now I get it. I get it. She'll be fine. You know, I think she just also got to take a look at, you know, like, what are the type of guys? I gave this advice a long time ago. Women are a little bit in denial about it. These women all want to find the Steph Curry, the Russell Wilson, these seemingly, you know, perfect guys who are so successful, but they're cool with just being with one woman. You're not going to find that, man. It's like, you know, shit. You know, and I don't want to, like, bring Cardi B into this, but, like, should I have that conversation with Cardi B? I'm like, Cardi, like, if y'all really care about monogamy, like, why don't you just get with a regular-ass nigga? Like, get with a guy that probably doesn't have hundreds of millions of dollars. They're not a celebrity. And I know she told me flat out, she said she ain't dating no bum-ass nigga, or she not dating no broke-ass nigga, period. Which, I get that, too, which is like, all right, so if you're not going to date a guy who's broke, like, if you got all the money and you want to date another guy who has as much as you or more than you or just a big ass bag, like, yeah, they're probably gonna cheat. You know what I mean? Like, I look at Nicki Minaj. I ain't hear Nicki get online one time saying nigga been cheating on her. Nicki Minaj, the only person I ain't never see her get online, be like, man, this nigga been fucking all these bitches. Nope. But all these chicks want a baller, a boss. You want to get the fucking NBA champion. Like, no. So I would suggest if and I've always said, you know, I don't have kids, but if I did have a daughter, I would tell her on a realistic perspective that too. You know, Meg said that, she said that, I could read the statement again. She said certain stuff are fidelity is non-negotiable. Well, why are you going after somebody who is a guy who's made $300 million in his lifetime, a decorated NBA superstar? Why don't you just go find the guy who you would have most likely the odds of keeping him monogamous? Because the guys that these women are going for, like with all due respect, yo, Stephon Diggs was known as the biggest whore in the fucking NBA, or not NBA, I mean NFL. Why would you go after Klay Thompson? He was known as not like just a whore, but like he was known as this player. He always had like one or two or three of them. You know what I mean? Like he had a specific type and he had a bunch of those girls. Like this is all known. This is not like some secret shit I'm telling y'all. So I'm wondering what these women, when they think they're getting with them, what they think they're doing. Also, I think they also think that because they're successful, like these niggas is looking at them like they're fumbling the bag. Like with all due respect, you know, and I'm not dissing, if I'm dissing Meg, you know, I'll tell you if I'm dissing her, but I'm not even dissing her with me saying this. Yo, a nigga will cheat on Meg with a bitch with a fat butt and curly hair at McDonald's. Like, nobody gives a fuck if you're a star. Usually people don't care about the women's success, you know? Especially, she's only with you because you're way more successful or you have success, so like you're not gonna care about her success. So I guarantee the women who she's like, put like this. We don't know if this Lexi whatever person was a real person that he was cheating with. But bro, she's probably making $13,000. She's in the WNBA, nigga. Like they get paid like minimum wage. Meg is probably making way more than her, but it doesn't matter. Like I'm pretty sure he would probably cheat on her for a girl that's not ratchet, that knows how to act like a lady.
You know what? Look.
All right.
Okay, so look, hold up. Mac didn't really say much. He didn't really say much in that. That
No, he said a lot because again,
but
you have to think about it to date down to these women after they've done so much to make it. Do I feel like everybody is a celebrity in their own right? Absolutely. Do I feel like a man who's going to treat you right or a woman who's going to treat you right is who you should be looking for or not looking for or waiting patiently for them to come to you? But it shouldn't take a tax bracket for you to want to keep somebody monogamous or for somebody to want to be monogamous to you. It should just take respect that's earned and learned. I mean, everybody compromises in a relationship, and fidelity should not be a compromise. Like, I mean, it shouldn't be something that you should just throw up in the air. It should be something that we've talked about prior to even coming together. These people are in a small area. Hollywood is tiny. They do movies together, they do shows together, they're running into each other constantly. If you have someone who is not sure of themselves because they don't have the tax bracket as the men or women that you are working around, you are going to have problems at home regardless of what. So I don't think it's where these people date up or down. I just think it's dating in general. And sometimes they don't think about all the things Megan Thee Stallion has to do. That contract keeps her naked. That contract keeps her sexy. You had sex sales. So even though you're saying this is not the kind of woman you could take home to mother or be ratchet or whatever, that's in her contract. Just like it's in his contract to be whoever he's supposed to be. So I really think it boils down to if a person really cares about you, how they're going to treat you.
I think the biggest, yeah. So I saw that. I think the biggest.
Can we pull this up?
Yeah,
Can we pull this up?
Where'd you find it?
I just grew.
Send me the
I went to
link.
the image. I
Send
just
me
went to the
link.
image.
Share that and I'll pull it
Hey.
Don't be mean to Meg. It better not be nothing
Don't be
mean.
mean to
Don't be
Meg.
mean
Hold
to.
up.
Don't be
Don't
mean
be
to
mean to
WAP.
Meg.
I can't be mean to WAP.
Bruh.
No.
This girl literally made millions off of talking about the inside of her body, the liquid on the
Hey,
inside
so
of her
did
body.
Cardi. And they sitting somewhere with that money on a
And
yacht.
both of them lost men.
So
both of them can't keep a good relationship.
And so
Ain't nobody lose Stefan Diggs. He was for the streets regardless. I mean, you can't lose a stray dog, baby.
And Klay's for the streets too.
Absolutely. That's why I don't understand why Meg is getting all
I think
this.
men in that stature is kind of given that they're gonna have more than one woman.
It's
I mean, he
understandable.
makes
And that's what the women want.
decent.
That what who?
Like,
That's
he
those
can-
women type. That's
if
what they
it's
want.
like this, if he can afford to take care of two women, he's gonna have two women.
Exactly. And I mean, Klay dated Coco Jones, and he, come on,
For real.
Coco
I didn't know that.
He wasn't even faithful to her.
That's
so
true.
if he ain't gonna be faithful to Coco Jones, man, you think he gonna be faithful to you?
Especially with a body count like Megan.
Especially with a body
A body count like Megan's, but you just said that academics just said he's known for having 3 or 4 girls at a time, but Megan's body count. I just don't, that's why I say it's if we're gonna do it right. Come
Hey,
on.
but the thing is this what I'm not understanding. This is why.
Nah, I can see if
Megan
Megan came out, if she came out and she was talking about WAP and she only had like 2 or 3 bodies, then yeah, okay. I can see him being with her for a minute, taking care of her queen, raising up his queen, being with her for the rest of his life, being monogamous. I can see that.
We don't know how many people that woman has been with.
But hold
it's
on,
more than that.
There's a list.
It's more than that.
Did you send that to me?
Yeah, I put in the chat.
There's a list. You got Klay's list?
I ain't got Klay.
You got to get Klay's too. You got
y'all need to
You got to get both.
put them up full mass if y'all gonna do this. Like I said, it takes 2.
But I mean, but everyone, but there are those who also mentioned that Klay does not have a clean slate either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got 2 people who aren't truly faithful, and one of the 2 hoping that the other is, just kind of stops doing what they're doing and be faithful. And it's like that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Especially in the world where those women types say that broke dudes don't deserve any play. It's more graphic. It's more vulgar than that. But I'm just gonna. That's the PG friendly term. Broke dudes don't deserve any play. So if broke dudes don't deserve any play, then that means they're giving the guys who got all the money all the play. So if the guy that has all the money all the play, how can you expect that he is going to, that means you should know that he's got a lot of options. Like his options is like wrapped around the stadium.
What is this? What is this mess?
Wrapped around the stadium. Look, and they got Klay. And that's how, it's like that's how females be thinking. That's how females be thinking. Look,
That's
and
how the
then
females y'all know be
that's how
thinking.
that's how those females be thinking. You know, so they think that they can kind of have that type of lifestyle.
Who's the short one?
Who's the short guy?
Is that Tory Lane?
No, is it?
It said Tory Lanez, yeah.
Who made this? I want to know who's
I don't know who
responsible.
made this meme, but it's just going around social media.
Oh,
But
man.
but this is how they think. You know, how those types think. They think the last guy is just going to be this
But
gentleman.
you also have to think about it. None of us right here are in that industry right now. And that industry is going to throw the curveballs of he has a great image. Let's put him with Meg because Meg is now a business owner. Young girls are looking up to her. They're starting to be more successful with business. We've had a lot of relationships going, people having raw sex because we got Sexy Red over here saying, don't F me if you ain't effing me raw. So now we want Megan to clean up her image. So let's give her this quote unquote good guy that maybe only has 3 girls on his roster at a time, but Megan could be that lover girl. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying their hardest to clean up an image. It's going to fall to prey to victim because it's not real. It's not generous. I don't know if that relationship was real, but I do know that they do that in the industry is they will pair people together for a image cleanup or just so they can have some publicity.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and you know, I heard talk around social media that it could have possibly been like a PR stunt.
There you go.
You know, and yeah. So it's like, but Klay, I mean, come on now. Were they trying to clean up his image too?
No, I think it's Megan's. You also have to think about it, not just so much his, maybe for his dating all these multiple women that people know about and can recite like academics did. But other than that, again, she just bought a Popeye. She's franchising, which makes a lot of young girls who look up to her and women, period, look up to her, want to go into franchising, want to go into settling down at their age and saying, hey, if Megan can do it, I could do it. We have more sheep than we do farmers. So we have to be mindful that there's a lot of people who are watching the Cardi B's and watching the Megans and they want to settle down when they settle down. And when they get cheated on, now they feel like, oh, if you could cheat on Megan, who am I? It's a lot of
I'd like to.
narratives.
I would argue that the girl that's saying "Who am I" would stand a better chance with Klay Thompson than actually Meg because of
I
her
don't
past.
think anybody will stand a chance with Klay Thompson until he likes himself and knows what he wants. He seems
Until
like a young man with a lot of money and a lot of opportunities. And when you have all those opportunities and you got jump offs
But
throwing themselves in your
he wants to
face.
pick the best option to settle down with.
Absolutely. And I'm sure his parents and family want him to as well. But until he's ready, that's what the image is gonna be. And the same with Meg. I don't have it. I'm ready to eat for everybody. If you messing up, you messing up. I just wish it was better for these people. But I also know that's a lot on them because they're in the spotlight. We can go behind the shadows. They can't. They can't go nowhere.
Of course. I mean, but that's the thing, yo. You gotta that we gotta understand this though. Like I said, he was with Coco Jones. If he was going to settle down with anybody, that probably possibly could have been the one.
Yeah,
But
but we know the image of Coco Jones. We don't know Coco Jones. I've never spent a day with
exactly
her.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get to. I don't really, but I don't hear about Coco Jones in the tabloids like that. She's not presenting herself,
She got a good PR team. She has
provocatively.
a great team, and
She's not,
she's
she's not a
also
provocatively presented person, or not a provocatively presented image. You know, it's like, well, this is what the hot girls don't seem to understand. Like, there's
Mhm.
no Disney movie where a ratchet
I was just about to
gets
say
the
that.
ring. There's no Disney movie where a ratchet gets the ring. You know what I'm saying? Tiana from Princess and the Frog. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't ratchet. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no ratchet princess, you know, but she may have gotten with the prince, you know what I'm saying, got turned into a frog, learned about him, whatever, and throughout their journey she fell for him. But I mean, she was no ratchet woman. She was a hard worker. She had vision, she had goals, she had dreams, she had determination. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to be that restaurant owner, trying to, start her life and
But she also came from Disney. Megan comes from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
it
Like
comes from exactly. But women
we're talking about
They want that Disney ending though. They want that. They want that happily forever after.
Well, that again, so there's so many different groups of women, like there's different groups of men. There are those delusional Disney princess who do want everything to be a fairy tale. And then there's some people who do know that you have to put in hard work. You have to be a team. You have to be on the same type time, the same page, and serve the same God to have those happy endings. You cannot have all these things going on and thinking it's gonna land in the right place because you're a bad bitch. Like it's not gonna do that.
I say to all women coming up from 18 and up, just keep your legs closed and your mind open.
Look,
Hello. Great
time,
advice.
it's all about how you present yourself matters.
Mm-hmm.
If I approach you dressed like a bum, you're gonna treat me like the bum I'm dressed as. You're not gonna be like, oh hey King, I see you. No, you're gonna be like, nah, get out my face, I ain't got a dollar.
That depends on what assignment you're on. Again, if you see the soul of a person, you're gonna treat that person like you would treat a
You
person.
ain't gonna give me the time of day to stand there long enough to show you my soul.
Again, that's what you've experienced. That's what you may have experienced. But there's some people. I'm definitely one of those women who I don't care what you got on. I don't care about that. I'm totally different. Y'all know
You're
me.
not in the same box. We have to keep reminding you. You're not in
I
the same box
know.
with them.
I think it's safe to say that in general, most women don't even know men exist when they walk outside. They walk right past.
Oh, that's not true.
They walk right past.
They walk right past the nice guy. Then they go out and have about 4-5 kids by 4-5 different men, and then want to look back and be like, "Where are all the nice guys?"
Yeah,
well,
where the nice
you
guy?
ignored
Well, you
all of
walked
them.
past them just a minute ago.
You ignored all
And
of
a
them.
a lot of women feel the same way. That's why I said it's so rated E. That's why I would. There's so many women who feel invisible. I don't know if you watch certain TikToks, but there's a young lady who was crying in the restroom at work because she didn't feel like she was seen. A beautiful young lady. I mean, did not feel like she was seen, and she works in a place full of men.
Did that for likes. She did that for views.
But we don't. But we don't know. We don't know the
I can't stand
story. We don't know the
can't
inside
stand
story.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are plenty. Look. Let me.
She got 10 million views on it.
Look. Picture this though. But get this though. A beautiful woman.
Ain't no beautiful woman crying.
A beautiful
about not
woman.
being seen.
But look though, a beautiful woman can post a selfie video of herself on social media, and there will be floods of hearts, floods of compliments, floods of "Hey, beautiful," floods of guys. All right.
139
So
K
being
likes.
seen is, you know, what I'm saying, it's one thing because you definitely can be seen, but is she trying to be seen when she goes out into the public eye? You know, I mean, yeah, she may be, but
some
it's not.
stuff you just
But it's
can't
not
hide,
that.
though,
It's not that she's not being seen. It's
But
that
can a man do the same thing? Can
it's
a man
not
go
that
post with his shirt off and get the
it's
same reaction?
not being seen. It's that she wants to be seen by a specific type of person.
Mm-hmm.
It's specific type she wants to be seen by. You can, cause we see beautiful women walking out the door. We see beautiful women at Walmart. We see beautiful women at the mall. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to be like, hey, you wearing that dress, man. Oh, I like them shoes you got on, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, as for me, I go on by and I just pay the compliment and just keep on moving on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting you know, hey, I see
I
you.
see you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see you. So, you know, and it's nothing for that. You know, of course, some guys may go a little further. You know what I'm saying? They may try to use that as an open
Yeah,
door.
but you see how you just said the word little? It's not little to most of these women. A lot of these women are being chased down. A lot of these men don't understand no. A lot of women don't understand no when it comes to men. A man will tell a woman, I don't want you. He'll show a woman, I don't want you, and vice versa. And these people are still popping up at the house, having to call the police. She won't leave, beating up the next person, busting the windows out the car. Like it's gotten to the point where people are stop loving themselves and they love what liked them at one point in time or what they thought liked them. It's not enough. It's not enough for a felony. It's not enough to go to jail. It's not enough to be away from your kids, lose your freedom, be on probation, first time offenders program, bitch. Like you shouldn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't. Want what wants you. First, if you don't like you, ain't nobody gonna like you. Don't nobody want no weak man and don't nobody want no weak woman. So if you got that on you, get your weight up.
But look though.
I think most men, most real men want a real woman, you know.
Absolutely.
And you must present yourself as such.
A weak woman is kind of considered a real woman. You know?
No. I hope not.
I mean, depends
Yeah,
on
because
in what,
like
in what way is she weak.
Well, a submissive woman, you know, one to
Submissive is not weak.
Oh, that totally different. Totally different.
In a form of showing submissiveness towards your partner. Hey, I could take care of all the bills, but he wants to take care of it. Okay, I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna sit here, cuss him out, ridicule this man, talk about his clothes, talk about what he got going on, just cause all these arguments around for no reason, just because
Just tearing
I'm
them
in the
down.
mood, just tearing him down
Yeah.
constantly.
When I
While he's
say
working
weak,
60 to 80 hours a week. You know, I'm not.
when I say weak, I'm talking about a woman strong enough to pray for you and the entire home. Strong
Okay.
enough to pray
Yeah,
for
different. You talking about sisters
your
though? They
way to
don't care about
work, your
men.
way
Jesus
home.
care
A
about.
woman
I mean,
has to
some
be
of them
strong
right.
in the areas where her man needs her.
Can we bring them back to church?
Can we bring them back for what?
So they can pray.
So that Jesus can fix it? It's too late.
It's not.
They are
Get
too
out of
far broken.
here. Get out of here.
They
No,
are
it's not
too
too
far
late.
broken. They don't care about Jesus fixing it until their life is beyond the repair.
Mm-mm.
Then they want to pull Jesus out the friend zone.
And then he always there.
Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Nah. They don't care about God. They don't
So
care
we
about
can't
God.
bring
They
them to
don't care about
church.
Jesus. For what? They just gonna hit on the pastor because he the one making all
Please
the money.
stop. Please stop. Let's change the subject
He
before
the
we
one
all
making
go
all
to
the money.
hell.
You know what I'm saying? They go,
What? How'd you get him started? You got him started tonight. You crunk
know what
him
I'm
up.
saying?
He said he got on his tinfoil hat and you let him.
Look,
Can't do it. See? Back on.
you know what I'm saying?
First day
Look,
back, you cranking up like this? Come on, man.
Yes. Yes. Look,
This is
all I'm
a lot.
saying,
But
it is.
do we feel like it's going to get better with relationships going forward? Because
No,
I do feel like this year is
no.
going to be really nice.
I don't know. I think it will
Relationships
get
not
better.
gonna
I
get
think
better.
it's an eye opener for
I'll
on
be
both parties,
I'll be
on
dead
men
and
and
we'll
women.
be dead and gone before it gets better.
That's so sad.
We'll be dead and gone before it gets better. I'll be face to face with Jesus before it gets better.
I think it's gonna get better.
Yeah, when you're dead and gone.
Me too.
I think it's gonna get better.
I don't
Like
know because
soon.
the new generation is already expressing what the old generation was just. We got new age WAP generations coming up.
If a new girl come out of the woodworks talking about her genitals being wet, I'm going to scream.
Look, it's already there. That's why.
Yeah.
Look, that's why they emulate. The like Megan Thee Stallion fans, the Lotto fans, Cardi B fans. They're all the same person. They're all the same person, and their fans, their followers emulate them. That's why they all out there looking the same way. That's why they all wearing lace fronts. That's why they all got the swoosh bang. You know what I'm saying? That's why they all look they the same look. These
Oh my
Miss
God.
Potato
The
That's
Heads.
baby
crazy.
hairs.
These Miss the baby bang, baby hair
The
bang. You know what I'm
baby
saying?
bang. You know they banned baby hairs in Jamaica. I just wanted to put that out there. You can't wear
Good,
them.
Very
good.
good.
If it ain't
Very
naturally
You
good.
get
growing out,
sent home from
yeah,
school.
good. Because sometimes a lot of them lace fronts just look ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just I mean, it's cute when it's fresh. I'll give it that.
Yeah. But when they start sliding back on that ass,
Right. You know what I'm saying? When you can see the lace parted from the skin, I was like, okay, it's time to take that off, man. You know what I'm saying? Go get your hair washed
yeah,
and
when they want to leave.
your own hair. But it starts with how she presents herself. Okay, it starts with the mindset. If apparently it's not only about looks, because like a lot of Megan Thee Stallion fans think that Klay fumbled. I'm like fumbled. You know what I'm saying? It's not about her look. Yeah, she may be a pretty girl, but it's not about
She's
your
a
looks.
5.4.
I mean, she
She's
wears a mask. She wears
gorgeous.
a pretty
What
mask.
well, the mask is a
She wears a pretty mask.
5.4.
You know.
Without the
But
mask,
Meg has been without makeup, without weave. Meg is
But her
a dime. I'm
but
sorry,
her
she's
she's a
below
beauty
beautiful
average.
woman.
her
She's
beauty
definitely
does
below
not
average.
her beauty.
Now I'm talking about face wise. Now her body,
I mean, she's
body's
nice.
a
You know what I'm saying?
6.
I think
She's
it's
nice to
Her
all.
look
body's
at. I
a
mean,
decent.
I'll say she is nice to look at.
Yeah,
But it's like
but
once you open the onion and see how the onion, you know, what I'm saying the different pieces of the layers of the onion or whatever, then you learn the personality, you learn the mindset, you learn you know, what I'm saying her inside, her core. So her core is just not, and then how she presents herself.
Oh my
She doesn't
God.
present herself like a virtuous woman, but she wants to be treated like a virtuous woman. That's like having 3, 4 kids and then saying I'm being celibate until marriage. Come on now, really? It's too late.
All right.
I'm gonna go
How
around
many
the
So
room.
people?
what?
How
Hey,
many
So
hey,
people
what are
came
your
out of
thoughts on
would
Klay
you
Thompson?
would you marry Meg
He
Thee
said,
Stallion?
look, he said when I'm just
Would you
tired of
marry Meg? You can say it.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't speak like that.
I'm done. I'm damn it
I don't
done.
chase those. I don't. I stay in my lane.
My point is, he's
I
not
stay
a
in my lane.
millionaire, and he won't even date. He won't even marry.
I'd marry you, Meg. I'd marry you.
There you go. We got one person that's
She'll
gonna
just
marry
cheat on you
got
with your
that.
best
She gonna
friend.
cheat on you.
She just
but-
cheat
Oh
on you.
my God.
Cheat on you. She gonna go behind your back and get, you know, what I'm saying, get your man. You know, what I'm saying. Your
Then I
best.
guess I knew what I signed up for. I
You know
mean,
what?
y'all calling
She gonna
them
cheat on you and hit on
304s, y'all
me.
calling them all this stuff, but you're. I mean, don't again. I know what
Nah,
the
I don't
industry
know what
will
she's
put.
like, I don't know her personality for real. I just know
And
what she's
again,
But
the
even
narrative.
Halle Berry got
Mhm.
divorced.
Yeah.
Halle Berry was like
Yeah.
the pinnacle of beauty in her prime.
Yeah, J-Lo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like apparently you got to understand that it's not only about looks. Looks does not equate that
It's
you
just-
are a good person. That you are.
Well, yeah, it's a lot.
It's
a lot
more
to it.
to it than that. Just like money does not keep a woman in her place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It'll probably bring her to the threshold, but she it's not going to keep her across the.
Well, yeah, I mean, Piers Morgan. Like, look at his wife. She's sleeping with the
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, exactly. She's
You know what I'm
sleeping with
saying?
the pool
This
boy.
man-
I'm just saying.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He just came with his, you know what I'm saying, 6-month abs and
It's all about the abs.
it's all about
you gotta
the
have
abs.
the abs.
Golly,
Stay in the
bruh.
gym.
I need to-
Man,
yeah,
get
we
your
need
money
to get your
up.
pecs up.
Stay fit.
get
Stop
the
eating all that
abs.
chicken. Stop eating all that
Yeah.
tenderism. I need
All
some
that
tenderism.
we need some
ribs.
tenderism,
I
dog.
need some
On the
tenderism
cheat day,
ribs.
don't eat
I
too
need
much
I need them
tenderism.
ribs.
Yeah,
Right now.
I definitely need a
I
plate
need
of
them
them,
ribs
man.
right now.
So, what about Klay Thompson?
What?
When it comes down to him, like, okay, what about his looks? Do you feel like he's
They
a
like them light
5?
skinned. They like them tall and light skinned. Come on now.
They don't like no banana pudding. You know what? I ain't
Coco
gonna say.
Jones did.
I ain't gonna say.
Coco
He
Jones did. You know what I'm saying? They like them light skinned and tall. You know what I'm saying? Look, he was tall, rich, light skinned, good hair. You know what I'm saying?
No, he just probably came
boxer.
across as a very presentable gentleman, and what they're probably used to in the industry is somebody who comes so hard, and maybe he's just patient. Maybe he was extremely patient with them. He was extremely kind. He comes from good bones. I mean, maybe they could see a future with him as opposed to him being future. Like it's just I think they saw something in that man, and it's probably harder to be hurt by a simp. I mean, I guess.
They thought Klay was gonna be that.
He's the
simp.
good guy.
The man holding
Good
the
guys
flowers.
usually finish last, right?
The
Okay,
man
but
holding the flowers. He did look like
he was the guy.
the man
Yeah.
holding the flowers. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
The Bachelor. Yeah.
I'm gonna take you. Look, they thought Klay was the man who go in the strip club and talk to be like, baby, you know, you ain't gotta work no more after tonight, but I'll take you home. I'll take you away from all of this, baby. You know, you just come home with me and I'll make sure all your dreams come true. You can go ahead and lead this stripper's life. Nah, she don't want that guy. She don't want that guy. And he can probably give her the life that she asked for, but but she don't want that guy. She want that hard leg. She want that rough neck. She want that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what she wants. She want that dude that got some edge to him. Nice. That's why they say nice guy finished last. Because she want to be ran through first before coming back,
What?
and then you get a you know, oh, you know what? He was nice to me. She want a Forrest Gump.
No,
Yeah,
I
she
don't
want
think
a Forrest
so.
Gump. Jenny had to go and get
Oh,
Jenny.
Jesus.
Jenny. Went got all of that.
What the hell is the next topic? Look at your little book. What the
Boy,
hell
you
is
got
the
him
next
going
topic?
right.
They
He
want
going
a Forrest,
in and
they want a Forrest
What the
Gump
hell
ass
is
dude
going
to fall
on?
back on. They want that fallback love. You know what I'm saying?
Lord,
Shoot. I'm gonna write a song for Dwayne, fallback love. You know?
please, because you got Texas on fire tonight.
Shoot. That's what it seemed like. That's what it's from my observation when I'm looking into the world, you know, looking out my window, and I look at the world from my window and I see that's just how it appears to me to
Okay,
present.
so who do you feel like is a good girl in Hollywood? Like, who's somebody if you were
Talking
girls,
about
who's somebody you would
Hollywood.
date?
Girls in Hollywood.
Right. We thought Chloe Bailey was, but then even she got a baby and I ain't even
Hey, who's the chick that was with Tom Holland?
oh my gosh. Shoot. I know
Starts with a Z.
Zendaya?
Something like that.
Like
She's
Zendaya?
decent though.
I mean, I don't hear her. I don't hear
okay,
about her like in a bad
You
way.
know what I'm talking about.
I don't hear about it in a bad way in the media way. So
Yeah, right. Like that's a decent
she
woman.
seems like a good girl. Yeah.
She's a pretty girl too, very pretty.
Yeah, It's
she's
a
pretty.
win-win for him. It's
Okay.
a win-win.
Yeah.
Big dubs.
Big dubs, yeah. So I mean, but it's tough because
It is tough.
a lot of women present
looking it up?
themselves like
You
Jezebels,
looking it up?
and if they present
Her
themselves
name?
like Jezebels, it's like, I don't know, you know. It's something about that Jezebel appearance, you know. You just understand if you present yourself like a Jezebel, you're gonna get treated just like the way you're presented. So I mean, just protect your image, and like you can't you're like okay, like
Yeah.
I talked about
Zendaya.
yeah, Zendaya. And like I was saying, back in season 1 when I would talk about the Kendra G show, and you know, a lot of females, but we're talking about Kendra G herself. I'm talking about the people that the women that call into her show. The women that call into her show, you know, what I'm saying they'll be like, you know, Kendra would ask them, well, how many kids you have? They'd be like 3. How many baby dads? They'd be like 3. And it's like, okay, well, what kind of man you look for, girl? They're like, I want a God fearing man, and I want him to be a provider. It's like, oh my gosh, you want a God fearing man now? You know what I'm saying? Like you
So
want
why can't they get a God fearing man because they got 3 different baby daddies
if
and got 3
you can't have
kids?
the fear of God
So they
within,
got to get the devil
yeah,
worshiper because they open their legs to 3
Notice,
different egg sacs.
notice I ain't said nothing. This is all him.
look.
This is all
I'm
him.
saying they can want what they want all day, but a man who's truly fearing, you know, who's truly God fearing, is not going to select. She's not going to be at the top of the list. I mean, just understand he's not going to be at the top. It's like now
Well,
she's
you
like, I
saw
done got
Clay
my
Thompson in the back. So long as she on the list, that's all she cared about. That's why she called
Klay
in.
Thompson jersey and put it on the wall.
That's why she called in because she's in the roster. So yeah.
Oh man, you look with a rose.
Mm, mm.
The rose hanging on it. Hey, yeah. Shout out to Klay Thompson.
Shout
you
out to
know,
Klay Thompson.
he done bailed out of he bailed
I
out that
heard he went to
simp
go
seat.
visit Tory.
Did he?
No,
That's just
y'all gotta
Hey, free
stop.
Tory.
Allegedly, you got to say
Free Tory.
allegedly.
free Tory, allegedly.
Allegedly? Nah, nah.
Allegedly.
No pause. All Diddy.
Oh,
Free Tory.
I'm done.
Free my dog. You know what I'm saying? Free him. That man he is behind bars because of a lie. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me Klay is supposed to wife up this liar? Really? That got some man sitting in jail because of her lies and stuff, and he supposed to wife her up, make an honest wife out of her? Man, no.
So
No,
we
she
don't
need to
believe Megan got shot. Is
clean her
that what you're
teeth.
trying to
I mean,
say?
she probably did, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. You
She
gonna
need to
put him
face her
away for
demons
10?
first. She need to face her demons first. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't have somebody sitting in jail over your lies and then think you're gonna get blessed with a
Who
husband.
knows? I wasn't,
Come on,
I
man.
wasn't there, so I can't say.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You can't be
Like
slapping
I said,
God
I
in
heard
the
it
face
was
like
the
that.
pinky toe.
Look, like that's what she get. But it wasn't from him. It wasn't from him. So you
What'd you
know,
go through while we were on break?
I know.
What
This is
what
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 I'm
happened to
like.
you?
He's so dark now. He is.
I'm decompressing.
He's decompressing.
I'm
Excuse
decompressing.
me,
Okay.
Megan Cardi, and I don't wear lace fronts anymore. I know that's. I think the fact is like, okay, what do you like? What do you like about them though? Do you like the fact that they're promoting their genitals all over the internet, talking about how wet it is? Is that what you like, or do you like what they're doing outside, like building businesses, as Dollface was saying? Like these are
Number one
like,
songs, building businesses,
I
traveling
mean,
the
great.
world.
All her songs are horrible. Both of their songs are horrible. Like,
I mean, they went
their
number one. Somebody
society is
didn't think
horrible.
so.
Number one trash.
They
That doesn't
number
make it
one.
good. That doesn't make it
They're
good just
number
because it's
one, but
number
it's
one.
horrible.
It's
It
good
is.
because enough people are simple minded enough to listen to it and make it
Like
popular. You know what I'm saying? They
listening
got
to
those.
Meg and Cardi makes me want to go back and listen to Marvin Sapp. Like
Oh,
I want to sit back and listen to Yolanda Adams.
You know what? Close the door.
okay.
I want.
I cannot.
I will go back and listen to gospel music
Close the
before I listen to
doors.
Meg and Cardi. I swear.
Okay.
I'm
That's
just.
just.
But that's
It's
poisonous.
really bad.
That
That's how
music.
bad it is.
But that music is poisonous to our community. You know what I'm saying?
Very poisonous.
That genre, that style of music is very poisonous to our community. And as long as it remains pushed and popular, there are going to be young girls listening to it and emulating that music,
Mhm.
and they're just gonna continue perpetuating the
So
poison.
is it on the artists that we're speaking of, or is it on the
Yes,
labels that push the sex and the
yes,
narrative of these
yes.
songs?
It's
Again,
like
they're hiring the songwriters who
they
wrote these
agreeing.
songs.
They agreeing. They
I think
agreeing
it's safe to say that
be that
I
be
agree
that
with you,
vessel.
Dollface. I think it's safe to say that Meg and Cardi are not smart enough to write that song.
They're
It's not about
not.
smart. I
I
believe you
agree
could
with
write
you.
the song.
I agree
I'm
with
just
you on
telling you,
that.
nope, you don't agree with me, nigga, because I didn't even say that. I'm telling you that the industry, the record labels, it is pushed for these women to write songs like this.
They
Like it is
agreed
pushed
to
for
be
men
the
like Future
vessel,
to write songs like he writes.
and
So
they agreed to
again,
be the vessel to present such
I don't
filth within
the
our
check
community.
cleared, baby. You
But
gotta do what you
Cardi
gotta
B, but
do.
at least Cardi B
Listen,
understands how dangerous it can be to our community because she doesn't even allow her own kids to listen to her own
there you
music.
go. There you go.
But yet you got her fans blasting her music loud and proud throughout the
But she won't
household,
let her own
and
kids
their
hear
own
it.
little girls listen to Cardi B. And
Okay, but you allow kids to come to the concert. You might protect your kids for the time being
right,
until they get YouTube without YouTube kids. But at the end of the day, you're going to see what your parents do. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. I'm happy she's trying to protect her children, but it is what it is. The song did go #1, whether we liked it or not.
Dollface, let's name one good thing Cardi B did for the community, for the
Her hair
United States.
care, her hair care is bomb.
her hair care is.
I said for the community. That means men and women. Men and women.
For the bald spot community, her hair is amazing. It's avocado based, plant based. It definitely you can see results in
What for real
two
have.
weeks.
Men and women.
So
What she did.
so she brought about more fakeness to wear upon more hair hats. Her hair hats.
I'm not gonna talk
She
about Cardi.
made buckets and mops
Leave that
sell out.
tonight, but Cardi
That's not helping our
is
community though.
this
That does not
definitely
help our
not helping
community
our
though.
community.
That does not teach young
men
girls
and
how to
women.
be young ladies. They're still wearing that hat, going out
Let
and
me
having
see
hot
something.
girl summers.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see
It's
what she
it still
does.
promote hot girl summers. It
What
still
positive
promotes.
thing she does for the
I'm pretty sure
society.
she's donated to some
Let's
cause,
see.
to some charity. Ooh, some charity that probably just took the money and ran. You know, right?
Are you
Exactly.
talking about
2 million to help
Okay.
families in need,
You
and
know what?
invested 100,000 in her former. But look though,
You know
all the
what?
celebrities have to get
That's
in.
something she did good for
But
the community.
all
thank
celebrities
you.
are involved in some type of donation,
Charitable. Yeah.
charitable donation.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a tax write-off. They have to.
Right, exactly.
But still,
They all have to do
at
it.
least she did it. She could have Wesley Snipes,
Absolutely. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
All I'm saying is, if you present yourself like a duck and start quacking like a duck, you're gonna be treated like a duck. Exactly.
Yeah, somebody hurt him this break. Put the name in the
You're
chat.
gonna be treated like a duck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing all these ducks quacking on social media. You know what I'm saying? Ducking up. Just ducking up our community.
Man, what else, man? Well, let's
Yeah,
move
for
on.
real.
I'm ready to move
Cardi.
on because
I'm ready to
I mean,
move on. Cardi, man.
I'm saying, man,
You digging in?
it's trash.
Man, let
Yeah, I'm tired of talking all
Can
this
you
trash.
please let the trash?
Oh,
with the
but you know
trash?
what? Let me say this though.
Oh,
Since we're
here
gonna
we
move
go.
on, since we're moving on. If we're moving on, this is a moving on. Since y'all want to move on, this is we done moved on from Klay. Hey, shout out to Klay and Free Tory. All
Mm-mm,
right.
mm-mm.
Moving on. So guess what I did? Okay, so I had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
All right. Okay, I had a birthday, and but I had to work. So, but what I did in celebration of my birthday, I went and watched Michael, the Michael Jackson movie.
Okay.
And I think it was awesome.
I need
I
to go
would say
see
it was awesome. Now, let me say now the Michael movie, it had a lot it downplayed a lot of, events that took place within his life. Okay. It downplayed a lot of events, and
Like
a lot of
the-
stuff is missing.
the Pepsi.
No, that was in there.
Oh, okay.
That was in there. I mean, but a lot of stuff was like watered down or missing altogether. Okay. So, but I kind of get it. They wanted to keep Michael in a positive light while not necessarily throwing somebody else under the bus. Like if you like Michael has from his childhood on up, he did so much so much in that time frame. There's really no way you can input and touch all of that within a movie's time frame. You know what I'm saying? The movie will be 5 hours long. We be in there for 5 hours trying to just watching, it can't be a play by play. They had to cut some stuff, they had to tone some stuff down, and they had to just kind of make it like a footnote of a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, in this decade or in this era, this is what, what I'm saying, he was taking place with Michael. Okay, in this decade, this era, this is what was taking place. So it was kind of like a footnote type deal. They can't put everything in. So a lot of it had to be. Now, I was kind of sad. I mean, I don't know if it's, for those of us who grew up during Michael's time here on Earth, anything I say about the movie is not necessarily a spoiler because we've already seen, we practically grew up with Michael. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Michael's been in our lives since our inception. Okay. So I'm one of those where there's really no spoiler. But one thing I can say, Janet was not in the movie. She was cut.
Whoa,
But that was her choice. So
Why was
Janet's character, Latoya Jackson's character was in the movie, but Janet did not want
Janet
her
was?
character. Yeah, she didn't want her character portrayed in the movie. Okay. Um, Diana Ross and the role that she played, what I'm saying, in Michael's life. Michael loved Diana Ross.
They were
Loved
very close.
Diana Ross, right. Her character was not portrayed in the movie, what I'm saying, at all. So they cut her out. And then if you kind of look into the story between the two of them, you kind of understand. You don't want to just throw Diana Ross in the bus or have them looking at her in a negative light, but if you follow that story, as there are other videos and documentary videos that you can watch that talks about his relationship with Diana Ross. So get that from there, but you're not going to get it from the movie, you know. But for the movie that it was, all right, Jafar Jackson Michael's nephew portraying Michael, great job, great job. I'm like, I can't see nobody else qualifying for the role.
What about Blanket? He kind of looked like Mike.
I don't see nobody else qualified enough to play for the role.
I
No, we're not
can't.
gonna blanket. We're not gonna get no blanket.
Oh my God.
Nah, we ain't gonna get blanket. We're gonna get Jafar, and
Okay.
not from Aladdin. you know, we're
So,
gonna
what do you think the movie, if you could sum it up in one word that it did for Michael Jackson's legacy, what would it be?
bad. Bad. He's bad.
Okay.
Bad, but in a microwave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In a micro bad. You know what I'm saying? So it was bad as in good, of course.
Hmm.
But the movie was phenomenal overall. They talked about now the character, the actor that played Joe Jackson. I think he did a good job as well, um, portraying Joe Jackson. They of course they watered him down too, because I think Michael endured a lot more abuse than what was portrayed on the TV. But they kind of gave you an idea. They kind of gave you an idea that Michael, what I'm saying, went through that time with his father, and they even had bubbles. They even had bubbles in the movie. So I mean, hey, I was like, okay, and yeah, Jafar did a great job portraying Michael. A lot of the scenes seemed like they were like reenactments of Michael's mini movie music videos that he does. And Jafar did a great, like I said, he did great, great, great. And I'm
Now,
looking
we're talking
forward.
about the bubbles.
Well, I mean, he was a CGI bubbles. You know, you can tell it was a CGI bubble. They didn't
Because
necessarily.
Bubbles is still alive, you know?
Is he
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. They said Bubbles is still with us.
I can't. I refuse to believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's been so long. It's been so long. I mean,
That's what I heard.
Michael was a teenager.
Allegedly.
Michael was a teenager.
Allegedly.
So I mean, like, hey, I'd be surprised to see a more recent picture and then like, yep, this is Bubba. But they can show us any chimpanzee though. Like,
Absolutely. And
yep,
be like,
this
this
is
is
Bubba.
Bubbles.
Yeah,
But
because
here's
they
my
all look alike.
thing. The only thing that saddens me that you said was Janet wasn't in it. Janet definitely loved her brother down. So it hurts to know she probably didn't sign off on it.
But at the same, but she just didn't want to be portrayed on screen. But I think, but Janet does approve of the overall project. You know, she was kind of pleased with how her brother was presented, and plus she just giving her nephew props. You know, saying that's her nephew portraying her brother. So I mean, she can't just not, love the fact that her nephew was willing to step into Michael's shoes, saying to protect him, and did such a great job. I mean, you have to study Michael, and yeah. The moves, just his the mannerisms, saying just how Michael may have, walked into that room, saying how Michael, spoke the words or the lines that he spoke, how Michael was in this meeting. I mean, it was solid. It was solid to me, and I'm definitely ready to go watch that movie again as soon as I get the free time to do so.
Okay.
So if y'all wanna go and make it a movie night and go watch Michael, man, hey, let's do it up. Let's do
Like
it up.
me, you, and him. Go watch.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go by my damn self.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go by my damn self the next time. You know what I'm saying? Forget you.
Mm.
Forget the rest.
Mm.
Just trying to have a homies night out, and you just
A homies night.
a homies movie
To
night,
go
man. Watching a movie with my
Michael.
homie. But I had a group. I had an entourage with me. You know what I'm saying? They joined me. They joined me for the viewing
I
night.
think I watched WAP with a group of my friends. Do it. Do it. I remember that day. And we watched it twice. I think you should do it.
It's not. WAP is definitely. Oh my gosh. I had to watch. Look, I can't watch that movie. I can't watch that video with my homies. I watch that
No, you shouldn't.
in the
You
privacy
shouldn't.
of my own broom closet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I think you
On
should.
my phone. You know what I'm saying? In the back of the house.
Mm.
I'm gonna need personal time. I need
know.
to study that video closely.
Understand.
Rest in peace
that's
to the king of
right.
pop.
Right. Hey, yeah,
Yes. Because
definitely.
what is it, 20 years?
It's
yeah.
been 20 plus.
20. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been 20 years since the
Whoa.
world stood still.
Hold on.
Upon his passing.
Did he? Who's that? It wasn't 20 years.
It wasn't 20 years.
No, it
How
was
long?
20?
10?
Nah, it's longer than 10.
It's
I think
yeah,
it was
it's
like
over 10.
2008.
It's over
somewhere
10.
around.
I mean,
I think.
yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't be want to think about that day, man.
Yeah, you do.
I don't be want to think about it. No.
I think it was 2009.
2009. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
The Earth. That's the day the world stood still, man.
Yeah.
That's the way it was. But hey, man, rest in peace to Michael.
Rest in peace,
But
Mike.
at the same time, man, congratulations to Jafar. Did a great job, and Michael. I thought it was great, and I anticipate that it was just going to be like it's breaking records, regardless of what critics say. It is breaking records. You know what I'm saying? And
He really wants
there
to
are
see it
comments.
again.
I've seen comments. Someone made a comment on like a video, and they said Michael got fans who aren't even born yet. Let that sink
This
in.
is very
bro.
true.
That is crazy to think about. That
So
your
does Megan. So does Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
I'm logging off
man,
now.
look, Megan will never. She only wished. She only wished that she was as big as a star as Michael. Man,
Yeah.
we trying to prevent them to
I'm
kiss.
just saying. They're going to give a warm WAP welcome to
Warm
all these new people who are coming in. And I'm just
That
letting
is
you know
crazy.
that.
You know what? But that
Right
is
now.
crazy.
She
But
trolling.
that is true. Megan, Cardi, yeah, they do have fans that aren't even born yet. But they being
Absolutely.
raised. In fact, they got fans whose diapers are being changed right now.
Yes, absolutely. They got fans named after them. There's
Yeah.
some baby Megans.
Yeah. There are some
And
baby.
some little Bella
As bad
Khalees.
as that is, but I really don't. That's not what we want for our community. That's not help. That will not help us move forward as a people, as a community. We need to kind of, You know, those baby Megs, those baby Meg fans, they need to be sterilized today.
Oh my God.
Sterilized because they don't need to be reproduced after that.
Well, sterilize the Klay Thompsons too.
You know, hey, Klay don't count, but we got hey, free Tory. But look, all I'm saying is, you know, we just gotta have.
Can we get? Listen, man. What?
I told you it's a next topic somewhere on that damn page.
Look,
I know it
you know
is
what I'm
because
saying?
we talked about it.
Yeah, because I don't want, Megan will never overshadow
I'm
Michael.
not.
I'm talking
This
about
is,
Michael.
This is episode
I'm
1,
talking about
y'all.
Michael. Put
I'm not
Megan back.
talking about Cardi.
Put Megan back at the bottom of the totem pole where she belongs. Okay, so we're talking about the top. All right, we're talking about Michael and Jafar. So
I'm not talking
Michael
about
did a
Cardi
great,
or
right.
Megan or the
None of them
roast
crabs,
beef labia.
none of them ducks. You know what I'm saying?
None of that stuff they got going
So
on.
anyway, Michael. All right, Michael, Jafar, the Jacksons.
Yes, rest
they
in
did a
peace
great
to the
job.
King of Pop.
I love the movie. If you have not watched the movie, I would before they hurry up and get your behind in the movie theater and watch it. Okay, go ahead, support.
If we're gonna support people, let's support Keyla Richardson.
That's oh my gosh, man. You said
Nice segue.
yeah, you segue right into it. Yeah, Keyla is representing Pensacola on American Idol. Hey, we want to shout out to Keyla. Shout out to
Shout
Keyla.
out, Keyla.
I don't Roy look, as far as I remember, Roy Jones is the only other celebrity or you know what I'm saying individual who was out there in the you know what I'm saying? Anybody else? I don't really hear about ain't nobody else out there representing Pensacola. People don't even know where we at unless they come into our beach.
I mean, you got Derek Brooks from Pensacola. You got Emmett Smith. He don't represent. He represents Texas. You
Right.
have.
Don't count. Emmett Smith don't count. Yeah.
He's from Pensacola though.
Don't nobody care. He don't even care. That's why he moved.
I am sitting here pointing out y'all people. Derek Brooks, Roy Jones, Emmett Smith. There's another gentleman.
Oh yeah, the
It
Usos.
is.
Yeah, the Usos.
Mhm.
The Usos. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the Usos. Hey, and they yeah, they glad to be here. I mean, I met the Usos. You know, they got a house out in out in somewhere. I'm not gonna say, because I'm not gonna dox them like that. But shout out to the Usos. But yeah, but Keyla Richardson though, bro. Hey, she's doing her thing on American Idol, man, and I am very, 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 very proud to see that somebody from little old Pensacola is in the top 3, mind you, the top 3 of the finals. And I'm hoping, hey, go on the website, put your vote in for Keyla. Let's help her bring the trophy home to Pensacola. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, Pensacola needs a W. We need a serious W.
Besides the beach.
Besides the
Sure
beach.
do.
And because
let's hear it. Let's hear
let's hear Keyla. Hey,
I love it. Okay, I'll be voting for Miss Keyla.
Keyla. Hey,
real.
Pensacola, make sure you go on the site and vote for Keyla. Let's help her bring the trophy home.
Yes, Keyla. Does anybody know her? Does any of you guys know her?
It's crazy.
You
'cause
probably
I was
gotta-
just asking him that earlier. I was like,
You probably got to come up and she probably came up in church, like a
Okay.
lot of the artists. You know what I'm saying? So if you wasn't in the church,
like I
scene,
know I've been all over this city. I ain't never
but you ain't
seen
been
her.
you ain't been all over the churches.
Not
though.
all over, not all the churches.
Not the church.
Exactly.
Not the churches.
But yeah, so you probably got to come up in the church and to know her person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody in Pensacola knows her. And
Absolutely. Well, we're rooting for you, Keyla,
we
girl.
are definitely
Take
rooting
it.
for Keyla. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please,
Yes.
Pensacola,
Place your votes.
if you are watching American Idol, please go on American Idol and place your vote. Let's help Keyla Richardson bring the trophy home to Pensacola. Let's help Pensacola get on the map because it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent here in this little city, man. And so,
It's too much talent.
yes, I mean this city is actually saturated with talent, and we don't necessarily have to go to the big cities, but we shouldn't have to. Let me say it like that. We shouldn't have to leave Pensacola and go to Atlanta or go to California or go to a big city, you know what I'm saying, to just to be recognized by our own people. You know,
But if you got to go,
but if you got to, get the hell out.
get
Because
the hell
people
on.
don't really give a damn about you unless you're on American Idol.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Sorry to say. But hey, big ups
Hey,
to Keyla
that's not
Richardson.
true. You know what? You can really be successful in this city if you put your heart into it. You go out there and get it.
You put your heart into it, and you go to Atlanta.
Why does everything have to take place in Atlanta?
It don't have to take place now. Okay, we can go to Louisiana. Yeah. Okay, I'm sure.
New York,
New York,
Chicago.
Pensacola turns a blind eye to the talent that's right in front of them, that's right in their own city in a lot of cases, man. So support your local artists, man. Let me just say that too. Support your local artists because you never know where they'll be. You never know if they're destined to be on American Idol. You know what I'm saying? And then look, let's say Keyla come back. Come back, and now all of a sudden they're gonna get flooded.
I got one question for you. Who hurt you?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Say it again. Say it again.
Pensacola hurt. You know, Pensacola hurt. That's who. Damn it.
Oh my God. You were so innocent last season.
I know. Last season, man. What's going on?
Shoot, man. Let me look. Innocence ain't the wood, okay? Innocence ain't the wood. So, you know,
Listening to WAP on repeat.
I'm about to go into the.
He got the hat on, yo. He ready.
I'm about to go into the. I'm about to go to the drawing board, man, because I got a couple songs that I need to write for Dwayne, man.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean it's ridiculous what's been taking place. You know, he needs to be heard. But other than that, I'm just saying, man. Let's just shine a light on. Let's just leave it on a good note.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not worry about who hurt me. I'm just gonna leave it in the notepad, and
Okay.
Dwayne gonna let you know who's
Next
doing
song.
all the hurt. Okay. You know what? You hurting me right now. I'm about to write a song about you, Wes. Shoot.
Okay, listen.
Wesley.
Listen. Let's make sure you say it with a T. With a T.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley.
There you go. No,
the T is in there.
no.
The T is in there.
Well, I'm happy to be back. I really am. Happy to see everybody. We definitely voting for Keyla.
Yes, great.
R.I.P. Michael. Yeah.
Look, Jazz said, she said, excuse me, I like Megan. You know what, Jazz?
Thank you.
Do I have a camera? Where my camera at?
It's one of these cameras. It's that camera.
Jazz, I know
you got
you like
5
Cardi.
cameras right now.
I know you like Cardi, but see,
Matt,
I know
your,
you, but you ain't Cardi. You just like the music,
so the people can see.
You know,
this man been operating on this the whole time, the whole show.
Oh my gosh.
Right. But yeah. So she said, and she don't wear lace. Oh, you should lace fronts anymore. I'm glad you don't. I'm glad you don't because ooh, Jazz, I know, and I'm glad you don't, sweetheart. Please don't buy. If you buy another lace front, I'm just gonna have to go silent for about 3 days.
I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Chat. Love y'all, chat. Y'all always been here for us. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all in the comments.
Yes.
If you're here, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I mean?
Share this video
for the
replay.
Subscribe. You already know what it is.
For the replay.
Clip it if you want to, especially this guy over here. He's been cooking tonight.
Hey,
Dollface, glad to see you back.
Yes,
you too. Thank you.
Episode 2, because it's going down.
2.
It's going down. We might have to transfer over to Rumble on episode 2.
It'd be
yes.
It'd be rumbling.
There's just some stuff you can't say on YouTube.
You're right.
Absolutely.
I try to keep it as you know what I'm saying.
Matt's always gonna be here with us. You either gonna see Matt in the front or somewhere in the back doing some maintenance work. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. And I think we can close out the TOD.
We can close out.
We're gonna close out.
Let's close out with a TOD. So thank y'all for coming out. We love you. Check us out. Episode 2, Thursday. We'll be here. Yeah, so let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
You too.
Topic of discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We got the facts, we got the tea. If it's trending, it's on your screen. From the rumors to receipts, you know exactly where to be. We break it down, keep it real. Say what they think, I'm scared to spill. Every angle, every deal. You gon' feel it, you gon' feel. We are T.O.D., say it loud. Topic of discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We are T.O.D., yeah, we lit. Facts and the gossip, we covering it. If you're riding with the crew, let it show. So subscribe to that so we can grow. New day, new story, to writing. If they did it, then we dial it. Yeah, on the shade to the shine, we spin all the way from start to end. You want truth, then say less. We don't play, we just press every clip, every guess. You know T.O.D. the best. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. We are T.O.D. say it loud. Topic of discussion on your feed right now. We tell you everything you need to know. So subscribe to that so we can grow. We are T.O.D. one more time. Facts in the gossip, we stay our prime. If you're riding with the crew, let it show. So subscribe, hit that button so we can grow. Welcome to the T.O.D. Topic of discussion as a team. Stay locked in, don't you leave. We are T.O.D.